Welcome into the stream, everybody. How are we doing today? Happy Monday. Why do I always have so much
That
trouble
took you
with this?
way too long. Hey, look, live notification.
Oh
I still haven't gotten the notification either.
Has it come up on the phone? No. See,
No.
Every fucking stream,
Twitch
I get a
hates you.
notification
There we go.
that says mobile dashboard available because I'm live.
I just got the
Twitch is
notification.
apparently finally throwing out a notification. I hate this platform. I love it, but I also hate just how fucking awful it is. Yes. Welcome into the stream.
We're cute little animals.
We brought back the giraffe costume and Caitlin has a deer. Right? Yeah, I know animals. I definitely do.
I'm gonna fight you.
Okay.
Bestie!
Yo, what's my dude? How you doing? Good to see you, man. How was your weekend? Well, yeah, we're here to do more something that we did last week. We're picking up where we left off with Cooking Companions. It turns out I was... You know what? That's fair. That is very fair.
I do love fauna.
You got some fauna vibes. I like that you went for the full fall ensemble. It works.
Well, that's also partially because I'm wearing a burgundy sports bra.
Fair.
That's all strappy. So it's like, you know what? We'll match my costume. It's fine.
Well, yeah, we're gonna pick up more Cooking Companions, and so everybody knows that I'm impatient and don't like to read, right? God damn it. My fucking green screen, yo.
So, because of Sean's impatience...
Hey, what's going on, Brooke? It is good to see you, my friend. But yeah, because I'm an impatient little shit, I skipped the credit scene at the end. Would you just fucking stop it, green screen?
So he skipped the credits, and it turns out that there's not only a post-credit scene, but then there's a whole post-credit,
there's a lot
more
to
happening.
The game that happens after the credit scene, so I fucked us all out of actually enjoying more about the game. So we're gonna fix that today. There's also DLC for us to get to, but also, just in case I didn't say it, Book, my friend, how are you today? It is a pleasure. You're doing fine, except super tired. Yo, that is fair.
If it makes you feel any better, I'm always tired, so there's that.
Did you have a busy weekend, or was it at least kind of a calm one? Let's see. Is this actually gonna open up? Hey, you didn't right up. My.
I can hear that.
That is so loud. Why did you?
I don't even have
music.
music.
Take my volume back to what it was for defaults.
I could hear it sitting next to him.
Ow.
Are you okay?
I am okay.
I'm glad I gave you the headphones.
Did you fuck with my volume settings?
I didn't.
Did you do it?
I swear. Don't attack me. I'm little.
Only 10 p.m. Hey, at least that's not too late. Well, did you have yourself a decent weekend? Okay, hopefully that's gonna work for the volume. So we went back through the two of us to try and do some other stuff and figure some. One. Let's see if the extras stayed. Yes. Okay. So we did some things. Mostly busy weekend. Got people over every single day with D&D at night. Hey,
nice.
How did your campaigns go this weekend? So we got a couple more recipes. We got some borscht. We got some tabbouleh. We have some very casual slaughter stew. It sounds just delicious. We wrapped up a few things that we hadn't done.
Oh, show the Karen glitch.
Which one? Oh, let's see if that still glitches. So, normal Karen face, happy Karen face. That has to be on purpose, right?
Probably.
That has to be a thing.
This game is very deliberate.
It is. But yeah. So we're gonna start this thing with credits. Is Slaughter Stew so good at insta kill for? It is. I still feel dumb.
You could probably close the window on my side a little bit too. I'm just saying.
Why we gotta go behind the curtain? It's fine.
So that we don't actually see what's behind the curtain.
But who cares about professionals?
Apparently not
How
us.
many times in the last month have I started stream with my mic muted? Because I don't pay enough attention to literal colors on the microphone.
Well, I mean, you actually literally turned it off the other day.
Why you gotta remind me?
Because I love you, but I also love to tease you.
Fair. That is fair.
Literally, your family liked me because they felt like they could make fun of you with me.
I feel so loved, you guys.
I do love you.
We're just gonna put that back on because I don't. I love you.
I'm sorry. We're idiots, you guys.
You're very cute.
Don't mind us just casually sucking at existing.
I'm not gonna press anything. As tempting as it is, because this takes for goddamn ever.
Hey, not the worst credit. It's not Pokemon credits.
True, but there's also no sound.
I feel like that was
It's
deliberate.
I know it is.
To make you uncomfy.
I don't like it that it just sounds like the click of an old slide. Yep. Every time. Every dang time.
Why are you covering your ears so you can't hear
I can actually hear you, I promise. I gotta bring my sit in more because apparently my green screen wants to fly today. The color is how you very quickly and almost never speak with muted mic. You bet RGB and not just red should help with that. I mean, I will be honest.
You would think.
You would really think.
Because, like...
You can't... Well, you could actually see it there.
It changes colors, and
I
then...
love that whenever it turns blue and...
So he should be able to tell that it's not working, but he's not the most observant potato.
I get excited to go live and I get distracted.
But to be fair, you've been going live early a lot more lately, which proud of you.
Look, it's us. They thanked us, you guys. Okay, now
You're a very cute giraffe.
With a very flaccid antler. What are these called on a giraffe? Not the ears. These things. What are those even called?
Antennae?
And
I don't know. They're shaped like antennae.
Maybe. Oh hey, Gabe.
Okay.
Things.
Okay.
Why
wait. So am I still Karen?
The Pun Deer Dream Studio.
I know.
Yeah, because she's a deer. I forgot that was the name of the company.
Me
that made
too.
It.
But you know what? It works. Okay, so are we sticking with it that I'm Karen and Mariah and then Cabbage and her person and Bread and his person?
Yes.
Dope. And we can tell because colors, you guys.
We got this. I'm going to have to move us to the other side so we can actually read the dialogue.
Rude. Ah. We're dumb.
Okay. There.
Don't mind us.
You hear talking upstairs. Thieves? We'll do it this way. You grab your flaying knife and silently go up the stairs. You'll eat well tonight.
Ooh. He's gonna eat well,
I feel dumb because we already knew this reveal was coming, but surprise you guys is back in time apparently. The four look completely shocked at the sight of you. She doesn't look like she has the courage to speak.
We've been lost for a few days. Your cabin is the only hut we've seen out here. Can we stay here for a few nights?
You clear your throat and ask the question you've asked 1,000 times before. Let's see. More people means meat is on the menu again. Exactly.
All the meat.
Did you come on your own free will, or were you sent? Which, apparently, like, the correct answer in the folklore of the Baba Yaga, which is what this is all based on, is, like, 75% of your own free will, and like
65?
65% sent or something like that.
Which,
it's really...
Okay, real quick, the lore in this game is so much deeper than you would think for, like, such a cutesy little game about cannibalism.
The amount of research they did on the region they were basing it in is genuinely impressive.
So it's apparently based on a famine that happened in the Ukraine somewhere near around the time frame of the Holocaust, if I remember correctly. And so, like, they went really in depth with, like, the character development, with what was going on in the world at the time, and, like, in that region. Like, props to them for the amount of, like, thought that went into all this.
Absolutely. We were technically sent.
Anatoly, we came on our own free will.
The woman looks confident in her answer. Yo, dude, right? It's such a dope lore. It's a spoiler, but in our campaign, there's going to eventually be a Baba Yaga. that you guys have to fight.
Oh, and the one with the guys? Okay.
Yep.
Oh.
Dab.
That was a very delayed dab for me. Like, I don't know. That was a very bad dab. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't dab much.
Get on my level. Dab.
What day is it, Sean?
I punched the desk. They answered incorrectly. Heck yeah.
Hang on. I got you, friend.
Snap. Oh yeah, that's right. We do have a dab emote. I forget what emotes I have. Also, I forgot to actually put things in the right spot to be able to upload our new regular animated emote to Twitch. So that will be ready for next stream. Thank you again, Watts, for helping us hit 50 subs, my dude.
I'm proud of you, my very cute giraffe.
I'm not the brightest. You clear your throat again, coughing profusely. You may stay in my cabin until you're ready to leave. The group looks terrified of you. As they should be. Yee. Heck yeah, my guy.
Wasn't that trail steep?
Yeah.
The group finally returns to normal. It's forced, but they attempt to save face.
That walk was brutal, but this cabin is amazing. Full kitchen, running water, really has everything.
We get announcer Sean.
Finally, a place I can read a good book in peace. Okay.
Rhina, check it out.
Is Rhina...
Raspberry.
Oh, yeah. A cabin all the way out here? What about that psychopath?
We lost him a few kilometers away, don't worry.
Doesn't look like anyone's home. Hello?
Come on, Rhina. Sun is setting. Let's take shelter here just for the night.
You sure that's a good idea, Selena?
Of course.
You have the squirrel. We might be able to make soup on this little cradle. Yo, okay, but see, that's one thing that confuses the living shit out of me about this entire thing. They never, at any point, acknowledge the squirrel's existence. And, like, after...
It disappears around the time Mariah dies.
It's just gone.
And it's like, okay, I'm sorry, but first of all, if you guys were gonna starve, I love the animals. Like, I don't want to be killing nobody, but, like... The squirrel would be the one I'd kill first.
Honestly, though.
If I have no other food options.
Yep. Is Oleg you? Right? No, wait.
You're Oleg. Onion.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that's Onion. Front door has a few different ways to lock it. Should be able to keep him at bay if he shows up.
Hope there's some snacks in here. Bolek.
I guess we don't have a choice.
We'll head back to Zakopane in the morning. Don't worry about it.
It's just for one night. You decide to join up with your friends inside.
Dun, dun, dun.
There was nothing else. Squirrel meat sounds good. I feel you, man. I agree.
Right? Like, again, I don't want to eat a little squirrel, but, like, at the end of the day, if I'm starving, I have no other food, I'm going to be like, I'm sorry, my guy. We got to...
Yup. It's unfortunate, but it is the reality.
You got to do what you got to do. Did you lock the door?
All set.
Could you see him out the window? No, he probably went back to town. Is anyone here?
No, yelled and stomped around. Nothing.
This cabin looks abandoned. Let's stay here tonight. What? Relax, it's gonna be freezing outside tonight, so it's either him or us. Let's avoid making a fire. Don't want him to see us in the distance.
No fire. There's blankets in the bedroom. We'll be fine, Oleg.
This cabin chills me to the bones. We'll need him.
Whenever Bolek gets nervous, he tells a joke to break the tension.
Got one of Raziel's classics for you. What do you call the snowman's kids? Children.
We're just gonna go ahead and close the game.
Let's split up and search the cabin. See if you can find any food for us to eat tonight.
I'll take the bedroom.
Leave the living room to me. Rhina, I'll search the kitchen. No need to help me.
Just give him the cold shoulder on that one. I mean, can you blame me though, book? Can you really blame me?
I can warm your shoulder up.
You can't.
What?
You're so cute.
Book lover said you were given a cold shoulder. I gotta warm it up. We just gotta do a little friction. Friction makes everything better.
You sure?
Of course. I know exactly where to look first. I got the Zicopane Junior Baker Award, remember?
Selena!
All right, everyone. Let's move out.
Even before they were chompettes, they were apparently the same. All right. Help the team by searching the cabin for supplies. Your bond with Selena, Oleg, Bullock is unbreakable. Focus on exploring the cabin. You only get one choice, so choose wisely. Who do you want to help first?
Let's save.
Yep. Now comes the save scum.
The save scum?
Yeah. It's a term. You save scum. You constantly save so you can go fix your fuck-ups. Appreciate you,
Has
bud.
anyone ever heard the term save
That
scum,
is-
or am I just an idiot?
You're not enough of a nerd. That's okay. Adjust glasses.
God damn it, you don't even wear glasses, Sean.
Alright, who are we talking to first? Selena, Bullock, or Oleg?
I feel like kitchen we should save for last.
Okay. That's it. Really? Please tell me you've heard of this, Watts. I'm gonna... Excuse me while I actually pull up... Please. Am I just weird?
Mm-hmm.
No. Okay. So it's not just me. In video games, save scumming is the act of regularly saving your games and reloading the save whenever you don't like the current situation. It's a thing. I'm not crazy. Well, I am crazy, but not in this situation. I'm just very old.
You're not that old. You're like 2 years older than me.
Meh. Yo, see, I'm glad you get it.
Okay,
Watts.
but did
I'm
you
glad.
know what the phrase was? Like, had you ever heard this phrase before?
Nobody ever heard it before. This is just a word Doc Sean pulled up. That's precisely why I didn't pull up my evidence on stream for once.
God damn it.
Bedroom or living room?
Let's go to the bedroom.
Okay. Well, we'll look through. We'll see what each of them does. And, hey, Ryder. Is that a bone sticking out of the floorboard? Yeah, disgusting. Is it a chicken bone? You think I'm finding out? Probably lose my lunch. What area do you want to search first? I guess let's check the floors. You first check under the beds. Long strands of white hair are covered in dust under here. Disgusting. Check the hole next to the table. It seems to drop completely into darkness. Oleg, I think it's a humor bone. Do you have a coin or something I can drop down this hole? Just my allowance money. Sounds great. Give me one of the coins. Right. It's only one coin. No problem, Oleg. Just watch your step over here, okay? You got it. Is it weird having me talk to myself? I mean, I do it all the time.
Honestly.
Is it weird, like, sitting here next to me listening to me talk to myself?
I mean, I watch you set up for stream.
I feel called out, but also fair. You look underneath the nightstand. Something's pressed against the wall. Just a bobby pin. Take the bobby pin with you? I feel like definitely yes. Find something down there, Ryder? Check it out! A bobby pin! Is that for hair or something? Oleg! Anything else? You inspect the bone sticking out of the floor. This is definitely a chicken bone, Oleg! Gross! Can you see anything else under there? You put your face to the floorboards. A large pile of chicken bones is underneath the floor. Why? I can't see very far under here without a lantern, but there's hundreds of chicken bones down here. Might be some other bones too. I'm not sure. That's disgusting.
I'm confused.
Stick your arms beneath the floorboards. Sure. You slowly put your entire arm between the floorboards and rummage around blindly. Some of the bones are completely dry. Others have sticky, moldy residue on them. Oh,
Okay, but I'm confused because the way that they're framing it, for sure, the way that they're framing it now makes it seem like we're Rhina, but in the actual game, we were separate people because Rhina is one of the Chompettes.
I guess that they just had to have one of the Chompettes, like, as the,
No, because we're one of the friends. Because we went there with them. Because we killed all of them and Potato.
Potato has to be whatever the monster is that's chasing us.
Yeah, I know. But we kill him too. And we kill Rhina.
Fair, I don't know. I'm confused. Yes, chicken bones. That's what you want to call
my
it.
God.
100%.
They're probably finger bones.
You pinch your nose with your other hand to avoid smelling anything foul. What do we find? We got the bobby pin. We got another bobby pin?
Look at the floors again.
Hey, Oleg! Did you check the mouse hole? What's there to check? Maybe someone swept the key over there? I'm not losing a finger for a key. It's mice, Oleg, not rats. Just look inside instead of rummaging around. Put your face on the floorboards looking inside the mouse hole. Just some soggy newspaper.
Fun. Didn't
find anything. Just a revolting mouse bathroom. Gross. Worse than Yuwanuka on a Friday night. Let's look up and see what exactly that is. Yuwanuka. That is apparently a restaurant? Oh, it's a restaurant in Zakopane. I wonder... I'm not going to click and see how long it's been around, but interesting. Okay. I think I'm going to puke. Disgusting. Floors again. Nothing else on the floor. Meet up with Selena and Bullock. Okay. You check the table first. The spilled ink is completely soaked into the wood. Find anything? Yeah, table needed to be cleaned ages ago. Is it a sauce from the kitchen? Take a whiff. No, Oleg. Wishful thinking. The birdcage seems out of place. What's that?
I wonder what it is.
Same. Very much same. Birdcage seems out of place in this room. What's up with that birdcage? The outside has started to develop a thin layer of rust. The inside, though, looks more preserved in one area. Like someone was pushing against the cage bars. Nobody has used the bunk command in a minute.
Here, I got you. Bunk.
Fair. I have been bunked. Must have been one fat bird.
Speaking of, you have to bring the bunk on
Oh yeah, I have
Wednesday.
To bring the Hammer of Justice back over
The Hammer of
here.
Bunkening.
You walk over to the frame map by the nightstand. Looks like the Tatras Mountains. You can see Zakopane to the north. Heck yeah. Did you search the drawers yet? Yeah, now, why is Oleg just standing here? Just the bottom one. Bunch of kids' toys and garbage. Oleg tries the top drawer. Rhina, what do you think?
I don't like that.
Looks like a piece of coal was used to draw this. What the hell is this? It's messed up, right? You take the breakfast drawing with you, is it? Can we really call that the breakfast drawing? What else do we have? You walk around the table. There's a drawer on the other side. You open the drawer, there's a pliers and some moldy breadcrumbs. Huh. This piece of paper is 3 years old and has a number of tasks to complete. Most of it looks like chemistry, but one stands out as completed. Send letter.
Suddenly I see it.
Baba Yaga, suddenly I see it, right? One notation is more legible than the others. Combined ethylene with sulfur dichloride, then apply to some exposed skin as a test. Do not inhale. What in the fuck are we doing? Take the chemistry instructions with you. Check this out, Oleg. Can you make any sense of it? Not at all, man. We should bring this back to Zakopane and see if anyone knows what this is for. Absolutely. Let's see, anything else? Nothing left to check with the furniture.
So create a new save state so that we keep all of the things that we found.
Fair.
And then let's go talk to Bullock in the living room.
Well, we still got one more thing. It is just stop searching. Never mind. I don't know how to read, you guys. And
that's what I'm here for.
Let's go see what's in the living room. Let's see. Hopefully Bullock will tell you another joke.
Hi, Rhina. Pretty weird stuff in here. A weird walking stick, jar of liquid on the bookshelf.
Jar of liquid? What is reading? Never heard of it. Bro, I feel you on
Apparently same, because I can't read today. Nothing edible.
What about the yarn?
You think I'm eating sewing supplies?
Hell no, Bullock.
Exactly.
What about some shoes?
How would you cook shoes?
Boil them, duh.
Do I look like a shoe-eating guy?
Apparently.
Apparently. Mom says I'm a growing boy.
That's right, Bullock. Yes, you are. Growing only in one direction. Oh, that's
rude.
mean. Bullock. What area do you want to search first? We'll go for the walls. What's with this painting?
A lightning blast during a severe thunderstorm. Good for the crops.
Bullock. Okay.
You see this note nailed to the wall?
You read it. What? Feud? The author sounds like an old man.
Right.
Okay. What's up with this walking stick?
We're in the mountains. Everyone needs a walking stick.
Maybe he doesn't have the soul for shoe eating.
I mean, if he gets hungry enough, let's be real.
The bottom of the walking stick is smeared with ash and plant resin. I think we should leather be. Bro, your pun game is 10 out of 10. Disgusting.
Did he write Bullock's character?
Book, are you secretly cornbread? There's a jar of mystery liquid on the bookshelf. I'll give you 30 zloty to drink it, Bullock.
What? Make it 50.
Sure, drink up.
Oh no.
Bullock brings it to his nose before immediately putting it back on the shelf.
It smells awful, and there's stuff floating in it.
You don't need to drink it, Bullock. Unless you want to make 60 zloty.
This bitch. Hell no.
Drink the jar of mystery liquid. This feels like a crucial point where saving is a good idea.
I think so.
We'll go ahead and put that right there. Because yes, I will
Not
drink
Sean
it.
creating a million save slots. Rhino, what if it's poison?
You open it up and sniff it. Smells like pickle juice.
Oh. Hand it over then. I love
This
pickles.
feels like a trick. I'm not giving you 60 zloty to drink pickle juice, Bullock.
But
There's a foam on top. No way of telling how long this has been out.
or how hot this jar got.
Right? You put the pickle juice back on the bookshelf. Anything else? You see the outline of a trapdoor below the left window. Not all poison smells vile. Some smells very sweet. That's true. That is very true. Bullock, I wonder, do any poison smell like pickle juice?
I don't know. I know that some are scentless. So like someone could have had a jar of pickle juice and then put poison in it.
That's a lot of steps, though.
Yeah, but what if you find someone like this that's like, oh, pickle juice?
Me. Not actually me, though. There's a trapdoor here!
Sean just finds a jar of pickle juice and is like,
Bottoms
"Ooh,
up.
You know what? Chug. And gets poisoned. Whoa, good eyes, Rhina.
My nails are numb. Can you get the edges?
Numb. Nubs.
Oh, no. Well, I'm sorry. I'm dyslexic. Now, I know this is the thing for me and my lawyer to know.
Got it.
It's a very shallow hidden compartment. Bummer.
Looks like there's a note here.
What do we have here? Hi, stop pretending like you aren't Mom. I was good. I did a good job. Please tell me what I'm doing wrong. Teach me the secret.
I think it was home. I think that was a really weirdly shaped H.
Maybe?
Because everything in the
definitely
letter
looked
was
like it was,
very
like,
misspelled.
childish
so
writing?
Exactly.
Interesting. Take the bad job letter. Bullock, take a look at this.
Did a toddler write
Hey,
this?
that's rude. I know my handwriting sucks, but come on.
It's okay, babe.
I don't think so. See anything else? Nothing else along the walls. What about the bookshelf? There's nothing interesting on the bookshelf. No point in reading today. Look at the top of the bookshelf. There's a variety of wilderness books up here.
Anything good, Rhina?
Cooking off the land, foraging guides, skinning and taxidermy. Stuff that might be useful if we were stuck here a while.
How long is a while?
With Oleg, few hours tops. That's rude. You check the books on the middle shelves. There's a variety of crafting books up here.
Anything good, Rhina?
Carpentry for subterranean structural support. Metalworking for cages. Tailoring bandages for amputations. That's not suspicious at all.
I love how much higher your voice is getting.
Stuff that might be useful for... I'm trying to remember what Raspberry's voice was from last week, but that's a long time.
I don't know either. It's okay.
2 days is very difficult to remember, alright, you guys? Nothing good, Bullock! Bullock reads a few titles.
Whomever owns these is creepy as hell.
Thankfully, they aren't here anymore. I appreciate the lurk, man. Check the books on the bottom shelves. Really boring books are down here. Yikes. Anything good down there? Oh, sorry.
Anything good down there right now?
I skipped your line. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Bullock! If you need books to put you to sleep, this is a gold mine.
Whoa. Like tips on breathing exercises, counting sheep?
No, Bullock!
Got a classic Raziel for you.
Oh, God.
What did the mommy cow say to the baby cow?
What, Bullock? Huh. I give up.
It's past your bedtime.
That one wasn't bad, Bullock. There isn't time to waste reading books. It's time to check on Selena and Oleg. Okay, so we'll save this one here. We'll save over to drinking. We'll go
Did
back.
you hear Gizmo's little sneeze?
I did. Schnorty boy. Okay, let's see what's going on with Selena.
I feel like the kitchen is just so pivotal, so I figured that's the one that we should...
Fair. Well, let me help, Selena.
Only if you insist.
What area do you want to search first? We'll go top down as always.
Oh, wow. This mortar and pestle has gotten a lot of use. I am concerned.
What's that?
Mortar and pestle?
You know, what does a mortar and pestle have to do with cannibalism?
Probably grinding down bones for stews.
Fair enough.
I'm not a cannibal. It's a cooking tool used to grind herbs, plants, and seeds.
I'm not a cannibal either.
We totally didn't take notes from that stew recipe. You haven't seen one of these?
No!
Let's go over to Oleg's house sometimes. His grandma has one.
Sounds good! What else we got? You expect to hang herbs above the sink. What about these herbs? Are they edible?
Don't touch those.
Well, why not?
They're ancient. They'll probably turn to dust if you touch them.
Bullock would probably still eat the dust, though.
That's rude. Rhina!
That's very rude.
Did you check the cupboards next to the dried herbs?
No. You notice a meat cleaver sticking out of a butcher block. You equip the meat cleaver.
See, I told you the kitchen was going to be pivotal.
That was a good move.
Empty. Did someone rot in this cabin? Or rob this cabin?
Wow, and you say I can't talk?
I caught myself, though.
Rude.
You called me out.
Get back to reading the lines, okay?
Whoa! What's with the meat cleaver, Rhina?
You like it? I stole it from the butcher block.
You're freaking me out. Put that back.
Put the meat cleaver back. No.
Save.
I feel like it's probably the best to have this.
Okay.
He can still be outside, Selena.
Rhina, we lost sight of him. Put the meat cleaver back. Don't worry. We'll stay upstairs close to it, just in case.
That's a whole last flight of stairs. That helps no one.
Besides, it would scare Oleg too much.
True. You begrudgingly put the meat cleaver back. Dang it, I want my meat cleaver.
Smart, but at least we know where it is.
Fair. These dishes are disgusting.
Right? It looks like insects ate whatever food was left over.
Thick dust on them, too. These must have been left for quite some time.
Whomever owned this cabin must have been extremely lazy.
I appreciate their proper use of whom.
Same.
Yep.
I think we've checked out everything on the countertops right now.
Time to search something else. All right, inside the cauldron. Search the inside of the cauldron first.
Find anything?
Just some disgusting slop at the bottom.
This cauldron is almost as big and heavy as your coat.
Selena!
You're covered for fall and winter now.
So I hope you guys know that I hate this voice as much as you guys do, but I'm sticking with it.
You could do a different, higher-pitched feminine voice.
Saves my family a trip to the market in Zakopane.
Right?
I can't help who I am. You look inside the oven. Bone fragments. Selena found some bones.
Chicken bones?
Selena looks at the discovered bones.
Too big to be chicken. Not sure. Looks like it came from the same animal, but the sizes are different.
Young and old skeletons.
Correct. Put these back, though. It's grossing me out.
You know, why you grabbing random bones from the oven? You place the bone fragments.
She's grabbing everything.
Fair. You notice a deep char near the back of the oven. Like something was smashed against the wall and left to burn against it. Oh, damn. You are all good, my
Bye,
friend.
bestie. Sleep well.
Get yourself a good nap, my man. Was something alive crammed into this oven? Oh, yeah. We had that dream about the Baba Yaga getting stuffed in the oven. This oven reminds you of the ones used in Zakopane. But the bricklayering is much more advanced. Maybe it's time to check on Bolek and Oleg.
Check the cauldron oven one more time.
One more look can't hurt. You look around the base of the cauldron.
Told you.
Smart thinking. Ow.
Was it worth it?
I saw the fence outside. Kids are needed. Please teach me the secret. I'll bring him here on Sunday. You won't have to do anything. Please teach me the secret.
I have an idea.
What you thinking?
I have a theory. What if... So Potato is the person that owns it. He's the one that was chasing them. The person that has these, like, poorly written notes, what if that's us in the main game?
Interesting.
And so, because remember the theory that the Baba Yaga takes someone as their pupil. So in the main story, we took Karen as our pupil for murder. And so what if that person is trying to get him to take him as his pupil?
Interesting.
It's just a theory.
I can see that.
A game theory!
I'm sorry. You take the creepy note with you. Check this out, Selena!
Did a kid write this?
I'm not sure.
Either it was a kid or an adult who didn't do well in school.
What fence are they talking about?
I didn't see any fence outside. The bigger question is what the hell the secret is.
That's what I'm wondering too. Or who was brought here? You know, I realized what I'm doing.
What?
Without thinking about it, apparently I'm trying to do Carl Weezer.
Right?
It's a choice, brain. It is a choice. The note you found sounded pretty disturbing. Maybe it's time to check on Bolek and Oleg. Anything more on the countertops? Nope. Okay.
Check the... Wait. We didn't check inside one more time.
I checked them both.
Okay.
I promise. I think we've checked everywhere, Selena.
You're right. Rats. Did you check under the sink?
You look underneath the sink. Nothing. It feels strangely cold underneath. Nothing!
All right. Let's see what Bolek and Oleg have found. Rhina, let's mosey out! I like getting to say the mosey outs and the move outs.
I figured you did. Was that why you chose cabbage?
No, but it was a perk for sure. Too much Pakzaki, Rhina? You napping? Oh, she's so pretty.
No, just staring at the clouds. Okay, the one thing I haven't figured out yet is if this is the DLC
I have no
or if we
fucking
have to
clue.
restart. I don't know what any of this is.
Oh, yeah? The drowning of Marsana is in a few minutes. Let's burn that witch and throw her in the river.
I heard you're the one tasked with the burning. You know how to shoot an arrow that's on fire, Selena?
Duh! You can bring the green branch to the village this year, Rhina. I got that witch.
Ha!
All right, time to get up and get your head out of the clouds.
I can't tell if that's a, like, pretend thing or if they're actually going to burn someone. Selena takes you down to the river. Downstream is the witch.
Nope.
Marzana, made of straw and sticks. Okay. Her wooden raft won't catch fire easily. Have to aim for the body.
Wasn't there another dream where there's 2 girls on either side of a chasm?
They were twins.
Fair.
Selena fires 3 flaming arrows at Marzana, but nothing connects. When you finally catch up to it, the effigy has fallen down into the river.
Help me fish this out, Rhina. Wait, but wasn't there one where you were getting chased down to a river?
There was a thing on your back in that one.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out if any of this connects to the dreams. I'm sorry for interrupting.
Surprisingly light. You're good. I thought it was bad to touch the effigy after trying to drown it.
That's just an old superstition, Rhina.
Or is it?
Need to burn, then drown to complete the ritual.
Gross, huh?
Marzana, swim across the seas. Let all the flowers bloom and make the fields turn green. Whoa, what the hell are you 2 doing?
Helping Marzana back on her feet, Oleg.
She's light. Come help us get her back to the others.
I'm not touching that.
Oleg.
What is happening?
I don't know.
I'm so confused.
Thankfully, none of the adults caught you messing around with the effigy. But while Oleg was yelling at you, it felt like you were being watched. Across the river, you see a strange man pretending to skip stones. His greasy hair shines in the sunlight. Some of the oils are smeared on his vest. He opens his mouth in an awkward smile, his teeth jagged and uneven. Walking away clumsily, he heads in the opposite direction of the festival, right into the forest. You head over to meet Bolek and Oleg. Okay, so that's gotta be the thing, right?
Mm-hmm, definitely. Okay, team, find anything?
Just some old toys in a drawer. Really old toys.
But look, I found his toy boat under the couch.
Let me see that.
Oh, that music is creepy.
Ooh.
Grandma made this boat for him.
Raziel was here.
Raziel.
The one and only.
Could he still be alive here?
Seeing him again would bring Grandma back from the brink. We have to find him.
Agreed.
I feel like that voice really fits for a child.
Crew, we need to search this cabin top to bottom. Let's find Raziel and bring him back to Zakopane.
What if it's Raziel?
No, because Raziel is cornbread. That's confirmed in the lore.
But what if Raziel, because that was the one who they spared, what if Raziel was maybe the one they were...
Trying to train?
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe we'll learn more about him. You got it, Selena. Bolek, Oleg, come with me. Let's look around outside. Rhina, look around the cabin and try and find any clues where Raziel is. That psychopath could still be outside in the woods.
Take the knife.
If you hear any of us yell or scream, find us. Okay?
Of course, Selena.
Thanks. We'll be listening for you as well.
I'll be fine.
I feel like that's a voice you did when you were playing Undertale.
Probably. I
For
don't
like
have a lot of voices.
For like a really
it's a very
obnoxious
small
character.
pool to grab from, okay?
Crew, let's move out! I like being able to do that.
That's fair. You're gonna start doing that in your daily life.
Yes, every time we go somewhere. Tall dude, let's move out!
Selena, Bullock, and Oleg leave you to search the cabin. Oh, that's creepy music. Okay.
I can't hear it.
Would you like the headphones?
No, it's okay.
Who's there? Nothing replies back. It sounded like it was coming from the kitchen. You walk over to investigate.
I'm sorry, I'm always yawning.
You're good. Hello? Is there gonna be someone under the sink?
It's gonna be the dead mouse.
Because it said it was cold under there.
The dead mouse.
Something's gonna jump out. Oh, that's a Alaya Sueda Cabana. I don't know.
Now.
I'm sorry. Porque esta realmente impergo saya logo des lugar.
Is there a person under there?
Yeah, there is.
Oh god,
There
I don't
is.
like that.
Amal de cuando y nunca volté. I'm sorry, I'm butchering whatever this might be, Portuguese.
I think this is Portuguese because it's not Spanish.
Ela me pegó
Do you want me to read it because I'd be a little bit better?
probably, I'm very white.
Disclaimer, I do not speak fluent Spanish, but I speak a little. Okay. Ela vai devorar todos voces. Fuyam sayam.
I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're saying.
Ha ha ha. Eu não falo polonês muito bem. Eu devia parar de ficar tagarelando. Aqui, pego isso.
Thank you for being here for this so you don't have to have me butchering it.
I'm still butchering it.
A drawer
Just maybe not as bad.
is pushed out of the cabinet.
Ele fez alguns desenhos antes de morrer. De isso para os parentes dele que sobreviverão. I'm sorry. I do not speak Spanish fluently. I apologize, y'all.
It's like someone used a piece of coal to draw this. Are these bars of a cage? Staring at a door? Take the cage drawing with you. Wait a minute. Was this person stuck in that bird cage up?
Oh, that would be awful. Acho que isso é adeus. Provavelmente nunca mais vamos cruzar nossos caminos. Oh, he disappeared.
By a creepy demon?
I don't like that. I do not like that. Oh,
Come on,
God.
it's fine. It's totally fine.
No, it is not fine.
Yes, it is.
Okay, Sean.
It's just an under the sink demon.
If there is
They're
a
normal.
demon under the sink at some point, we are moving.
Oh, come on. You haven't met Jeremy yet? Oh, no. What happened?
What did you
What
do?
did what the fuck did I do?
Sean. Oh, I know what you did.
I bumped something.
You
because I am
press the button all the way on the bottom bar of the
Oh,
and that pulled
my bad.
everything disappeared on our end. It's
We're
fine.
good.
We're good. We see everything again.
Selena, Oleg, Bolek. No reply.
Well, that was endearing.
That was fun.
Rhina, we saw something weird down the hill. Looked like an old fence with bones all over the ground.
Could have been animal skulls, but couldn't tell from the distance.
Heard some weird whispering before we got back to the front door. Find anything?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Strange whispers coming out from under the kitchen sink.
Whispers. Was it a ghost rider?
I'm not sure. I couldn't understand any of the words.
Ghost?
Bullock attempts to lighten the mood a little bit.
Got another of Raziel's jokes for you. What do ghosts like pouring over their food?
What? What did they do, Bullock? Bullock?
Give up? Gravy! Heh. It was probably just the creaking of the cabin, Rhina. No such thing as ghosts.
It seemed pretty real, Selena.
It was speaking Portuguese or Italian or something.
Yep.
Well, if you see it again, let me know. That fence outside was absolutely terrifying. We can't let our guard down here.
They're more concerned with a fence than they are with a literal fucking under the sink demon.
To be fair, none of the rest of them saw it, and it seems like they don't really take Rhina that seriously.
Fair.
Yeah. Can we not split up anymore? I'm scared of getting separated now.
Of course, Oleg. We're a team, and teams stick together through thick and thin.
Rain or shine.
That voice, Sean. Feast and famine.
You're right, Selena. I just don't want to lose any of you. Like Raziel.
That won't happen when we're together, Oleg. Bolek, you're a night owl. Can you stay guard while we sleep? Well, that's kind of rude.
A little bit.
Of course. Thanks, Bolek. Oleg and I will take the bedroom. You okay with the living room?
Yeah.
Thank you. Bolek, wake us up if you see or hear anything. You got it.
This seems like a very bad idea.
Honestly.
Oleg and Selena head to the bedroom. And
They're
opening
all
the tab
children.
onto a
Rhina
piece.
and Selena are both girls. Like, they can easily share a bed. Boleg can sit in the corner, and everyone is in the room together.
Casually just sit in the corner. Totally normal.
Or
Oleg
we
and
could just put
Selena
him in the
head to
cage, you
bedroom.
know?
Fair. Opening the door fully behind them. You lay down on the couch and quickly fall asleep. You close your eyes but can't stop thinking about the butcher of Zakopane. His third victim probably had it the worst. Stabbed in the stomach like the other two, but this one was different. The body was missing both ears, so investigators concluded it was a copycat to a series of grisly murders from a year ago. What kind of person would take someone's ears? The victim's family and neighbors searched the murder scene top to bottom in the alleyway outside. All they could find was a broken window that the butcher used to gain entry. It was a mystery that nobody in Zakopane could solve. So Selena, Oleg, and Bolek and you teamed up to find the killer. Why did they send children?
I don't
Just
know.
a question. Selena was naturally the leader, plotting out vantage points on dusty maps her grandfather had. Bolek brought snacks and we called emergency rations, which was usually crusty bread from his pockets.
Good job, Boleg.
Oleg was able to investigate tips from was able to get investigation tips from his grandmother, a former detective, but only after telling her it was to find Raziel.
But also, I love that Boleg keeps bread, and then he becomes bread.
Right. Your investigation lasted more than a year, often getting to crime scenes quicker than town investigators. You have a strange dream. You found the body early, so early the blood is still leaving the body. The greasy-haired man makes eye contact with you, wiping the knife on his vest. You look for a way to escape, but you're trapped in the alleyway. He slowly walks towards you, forcing a laugh that comes out in unnatural, staggered segments. As he gets closer, you notice his pupils are absolutely enormous. As he brings the knife up, his face peels apart by the lips, screeching in pained agony. You wake in a cold sweat.
Ugh. Wake up, everyone.
What in the actual fuck was that?
Are we gonna go to the menu and look at it?
I need to see what that was.
I didn't like it. I don't like these drawings, babe.
I'm sorry.
Do we not have it? Where are all our pictures?
Okay. Weird.
Rude.
Alright, back to it.
Wake up, everyone. Bolek, it's like 3 a.m.
I appreciate the
Hey,
lurk.
Val.
I hope you're doing well, my friend.
I heard something outside.
Was it one of those crows? They never shut up.
It's him!
Huh?
Selena! It's him! What's the plan? Selena makes the group's secret hand signal. Only whispering is allowed now.
Bolek, Oleg, eyes on the doors. Are we gonna whisper or are we gonna speak normal?
That's up to you.
I'm okay with speaking normal. We just
Okay.
pretend we're whispering because it's hard to whisper.
Fair.
Like whisper talk. If he makes it inside, run out the front door or downstairs. Why would you go downstairs?
Downstairs? What if there's less room down there?
Then we need to manipulate the lights down there. Find the light bulb pulley, and when he gets close, turn off the lights. He's got the knife, so run for the front door when there's an opening. What if there isn't working light down there? Our eyes can see better in the dark than him. Are you sure? We can run circles around him when he's blind down there.
He doesn't stand a chance.
Are they sure?
This feels like a terrible plan. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, Oleg.
Bolek, can you outrun him?
Of course. Rhina, do you see anything out the window?
Oh, God. The rain hasn't started yet, but you can see the storm clouds in the distance. Maybe it'll get too muddy for him.
Do you
Unless
see him anywhere?
he's coming through one of the windows. The window glass is thick. If you tried to break it, everyone would hear it. Whoever built this cabin was definitely here for the long haul.
Also, y'all, I apologize if you could hear my dog snoring next to my desk. See anything, Rhina?
Nothing.
While keeping watch, I found this in the bedroom. Here. Oh, that's the drawing we saw
still get the
earlier.
picture. What the hell is this?
Did Raziel make this? It had to have been him. When we found the body stuffed into the barrel, the creep saw us and ran. The potato barrel.
That's what I was thinking too.
Who would do something like that?
A monster!
That's right, Rhina. That was the last time we saw him. What's that noise? What's that noise?
A door being broken down, followed by a very loud cry. Ha!
Get to the staircase now!
As you run to the staircase, you see him standing by the door. He wipes his eyes with his sleeve, completely drenched from head to foot. He attempts to smile, but it looks completely out of character. You slow down your breathing, making it to the staircase carefully. I didn't like that.
I didn't either.
Huh?
I don't like that we don't get the drawings, though, because I want to be able to look at them more.
Hopefully we actually do. Selena takes out the basement key, locking the door behind you.
Where did she get it? There. That should slow him down. Rhina, can you lead?
Of course, Selena. Oh god, he's breaking down the door.
Wow, he's determined. All right, we'll be right behind you.
You begin your descent.
What does it sound like?
Now it's nothing.
Let's play Ghosts in the Graveyard tonight. That's not.
It's too dark out.
What if one of the adults catches us? We're faster than them. Rhina, you came to be the ghost first.
Why me?
Because your eyes can see in the dark the best. The perfect ghost.
Selena! Sure, I'll go hide first. Hey, Oleg.
Yeah.
You were slower than Bullock with a full stomach of herring last time. Pick up the pace this time.
Oh, wow. That's rude.
Trust me, won't happen again.
These kids are also mean to each other.
Right?
Why is everyone in this game just an asshole?
Apparently.
Nobody trusts you, Oleg.
Everybody laughs.
This is
You
not
hide
the time to be
behind
playing
some
games.
equipment at the sawmill. I mean, honestly, though.
Oh, this is a
maybe
different
this is a
place.
flashback?
Yeah, this is a flashback.
Takes the group 2 hours to find you. By the time Selena yells "Ghost in the Graveyard," you've already tagged Bullock and Oleg.
Ack! You're too fast, Rhina.
Nobody sneaks up on me. Nobody.
Yeah, it is a flashback because they're at a sawmill. Rhina, what's going on?
Nothing. Just remembering something.
Bullock and Oleg went ahead. There's no time for this. We need to go.
You snap out of it and begin your descent. I feel like we're gonna die. Like, it's not just me, right?
We are going to die. That's the whole point.
Fair.
He must be searching for the key. What an idiot.
You must be furious to be causing that much damage.
Oleg, you find a light switch down there?
Yeah.
Get in position. We write down.
This doesn't seem like a good plan.
It does not. That locked door is keeping him busy.
That door is pretty old, though. Did you see the holes in it?
He's coming down! Run! Trumpets, let's move out!
Your eyes strain to see further down the staircase. You can't hear him.
Oh, God. We have someone special to introduce you to.
Raziel, come on out.
Don't be shy, Raziel. Rhina won't bite.
Hi. Nice to meet you. I'm Rhina. It's okay. Your cousin is a great boy. Ha!
Just wait, everyone. Give him a little time. He has the world's best puns.
He memorized every single one Grandma told him.
Grandma bought me this book.
Raziel, this is 500 pages long.
Yeah. Everyone laughs with Raziel, enjoying a nice meal together with Bullock's family. Raziel tells countless pun jokes. Bullock howls with laughter, and the adults shake their heads in agony.
Sounds like you and me.
Fair. His joy is infectious, making Zekopane a better city for everyone. Except for one.
Excuse me. Rhina, you're slowing down again.
Selena. Raziel.
What about him?
I keep remembering him.
I see.
key.
Crew, let's keep going.
You continue downward. Yep, that's creepy as fuck.
I don't like that.
What the hell is this?
What?
The light isn't working. No time to find a weapon in here. Let's keep going down. Why?
I can see a light further down the staircase. Oh god, they're gonna go all the way down?
Remember, they want up in a room.
Oh yeah, your shoes stick to the floor at the bottom. You can barely make out the light to the door on the right. East?
West.
There's 3 other doors. North, south, and west. Selena tries the door to the north first.
Locked.
This room is tiny. How are we gonna get around him?
Don't be scared. Let's try the doors and see if we can lock it from the inside. Which way, Rhina? We're gonna save. Let's try east.
West.
Or west, that too.
Locked. East. You, Selena, and Oleg and Bolek.
I think I remember in the original game that we go to the east.
Should we try south first?
No, that's why it said go east.
Fair. Very fair. Alright, we got the door open. What's happening next? Oh, snap.
Leave us alone!
You left the knives upstairs.
It's 4 against 1. Leave with your life.
Say hi to Raziel for me.
Oleg and Bolek there in the background.
I know, right? Oh, shit.
I don't like that. What is happening?
Was that maybe a teaser for the DLC?
Maybe.
Um,
I'm still confused. What?
Huh?
why? You shut the drawer.
Wee! Cabbage!
Cabbage!
You saw those faces, right?
I did see those faces.
Okay.
Onion.
Bread.
They're being held back by their human emotions. They'll need a few more months at the very least. I'm in no rush.
Let us leave now. You shut the drawer. So who's Potato?
Potato is the one that I think was coming in to kill us. Because Potato was the original killer.
Okay.
So someone came and killed all of us. I just
Okay.
don't know who it is.
Interesting.
Because they made it seem like that person was going to be with our party.
That's what I thought too.
I'd like to explore the cabin. See where those whispers are coming from. Can I leave the drawer?
You nod.
Thank you. Want to come with Raspberry?
I'm going nowhere with you.
See, they're scared of him.
I think you're right on that.
Poor Raspberry.
Welcome!
We've done a few annual Chop Pet comedy competitions since last time.
Want to be the judge this year?
Ignore them. I found some fascinating stuff by using the mouse holes. I need you to explain what the hell this is.
How did he grab anything?
I don't know.
Ah!
Were you fattening him up? Or were you scaring the hell out of him while you hesitated?
You take the basement drawing with you. Was that Raziel?
I think so.
I will never forgive you for this. You shut the drawer.
Wee! Cabbage!
It's time! Chompets, sound off!
Onion!
Never fear, Onion is here.
Like my cousin Cornbread says, I'll rise to the occasion.
Raspberry!
Always marry Raspberry.
Arthur?
Potato. Potato!
You have nothing to give me now. Leave me alone.
This is the only way to escape, Potato. We need to leave at the same time.
I'm not leaving the cabin.
Potato, please.
Potato, we want to see her.
No. Cabbage tries whispering, but you can clearly hear every word.
They can release us. Just play along and maybe they'll pity us.
Yeah. I'm not working with them.
But
Right now, I pity them. Just an old, disgusting, foul-smelling. That's enough! Potato's words caused a regression to stir inside of you. Keeping these intruders around might be entertaining for now. Oh, that's fucked up. You slide the drawer closed, giving them the time to stew on their thoughts.
oh fuck.
Is that really where it leaves off? We'll have to see if there's something else
Yeah.
or anything, because that... I have so many more questions now.
Honestly.
Like, I didn't expect things to be fully wrapped up with this. That I will say. I figured there would be definitely plenty of room for interpretation, but I don't know.
Well, because it's weird, because, so, in the original game it says, you, the player, killed 5 people in one night. Potato, raspberry, lettuce, or cabbage, bread, and onion.
Mm-hmm.
So, those 5 were the 5 that were in that room, and we killed all of them. My question is, who are we? Where did we come from? How did we, did we follow all these people downstairs? We just happen to be behind them?
And that's what I'm wondering, too, is who was the 5th person?
The 5th person was the original or the previous Baba Yaga. I'm assuming. Because Potato...
Well, I mean, there are 6 people total. Because there's the cooking companions, and then there's the extra person who is the Baba Yaga, whether that was the old one,
Yeah.
or whether that was the person taking over for them.
So, we're playing the new Baba Yaga. Oh, you have a
You have
strange,
a strange
nightmare.
nightmare. Wake up. I said, wake up.
This game is just it's got levels. It's like an onion.
Right? The others are causing you to become weak. We need to get you back to normal.
I don't like this part.
Less talking. Less hesitation. Especially if someone is trying to become stronger than you. That used to make you upset, right? I'm keeping an eye on you.
Hi.
Hey, what's up, Zelda Lucas? How you doing, bud? You asked for how long? At this rate, never. You cough profusely, covering Potato in a fine mist. You're beyond disgusting.
No holding the mic up and
So
whispering
then.
is making me uneasy.
What's that?
No holding the mic up and whispering is making me uneasy.
That's the point. Are you ready to fight back against the nightmares? Punish the spirits that have made your life a living hell? Yes?
I'm assuming.
What's that, bud? Perfect. Let us give them no quarter. Close your eyes again, and let's begin to traverse the abyss. You relax your muscles, getting ready for what's next. I think that's it for Potato's exposition. Well, yeah, what's that, bud? Welcome to Nightmare Mode.
Oh.
If you survive, you will gain some additional insight into the world of Cooking Companions, as well as unlocking New Game Plus and Chompets only events. I'm saving right here so we can reload if we fuck this up. Okay, dope, so there is more. This mode is mostly just a joke, so don't take it seriously. From the main menu, if you select New Game, you can immediately jump into this mode, or other ones.
Ooh.
If you make it to the end, you'll unlock the Chompet Cabin Courses, a Chompet only event free of humans.
Ooh.
For the true Cooking Companions experience, this mode should be played in a pitch-black room with headphones. If you still need to max out your relationships, don't worry, you'll get the opportunity to do so in New Game Plus. You should really make a manual save right now. Don't hesitate. Well, I'll save over that last save because
The game told
the
you.
game told me to. Thank you for getting this far. Your bravery is commended and will be rewarded. Let's see. Today, you were like, when the hell is the package going to come? It's been driving for 8 days now. And guess what? You called the courier. He said that he delivered the package 5 days ago. And what the fuck, where? And he said, no one was in the house. Put it in the mailbox. Oh, no. So it's been sitting in your mailbox for 5 days. I'm so sorry, bud. I'm so sorry. At least it's finally there.
Hey,
what's
Solstice!
up, Solstice? How are you, my friend? It is so good to see you. I can't remember if you ever told me what it is, so honestly, I don't know what it could be. Thanks for playing, Dear Dream Studios.
All right, let's play some Nightmare Mode.
Oh, almost forgot. Nightmare Mode activated. You wake up in the bathroom again.
Ah.
This is my room. Do you see how dark it is? Pretty good. Fixed lots with the aquarium. Finally, all plants and decorations are there. Hey!
Nice.
Oh, sorry for bumping you up.
It's
That's
okay.
awesome!
My leg is shaking because I'm excited. Let's
Fair.
go.
I'm so glad, my friend. Sadly, Doggo was at the vet's. Oh, no!
Aw, everything okay?
What's going on? It's cold. But I can look at you. Look at me. Are you scared?
I'm scared.
Run.
I'm scared.
Isn't that the face from that, like, weird, shitty game called I'm Scared?
Probably.
You wake in a cold sweat. Interesting. They didn't have anything to do with it, right? Your surroundings feel completely different.
No, this was the only game I could find from these creators.
Mariah's presence is enraged. She's beckoning you to follow her. Let's see, it's small, it has 2 buttons and a variety of additional buttons that sound different and feel different. Some clicks are really smooth, some are heavy, some are light. Is it... I don't know, is it like one of those little fidget cube things? Or is it something PC related? I feel like it's gotta be one of those 2 answers. You get up and leave the bedroom. PC related. Ooh. Is it... 2 buttons, a variety of additional buttons that sound really different and feel different. Some click, some are really smooth, some are heavy, some are light. Oh, is it a new mouse? Is that what you got?
Well, I hope that your doggo is okay.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, my friend. I hope that everything ends up being okay. Am I close? Is it a new new controller for your PC? Is that what it is? It's a beautiful sunny day outside. What a fitting end to such a horrible nightmare. You head to the kitchen for some breakfast. I can read, you guys, I promise.
Words are hard. What the fuck?
This will take ages to clean. Nope.
We're in Nightmare Mode, Sean. Let's go.
Nope, you didn't hear the whispers.
Oh, okay. What did they say?
I don't know. I didn't understand the language.
Were they speaking more Portuguese?
I think it was Polish. I know, right? Comforting voices. Well, how close are you to being able to put your beta into the big tank, my friend? Take a few bites of...
Meat. It's meat.
meat.
It's
You
meat.
lost more of your humanity. You stare into the ash pile in the oven. Are they still upset? You head back to the bedroom to take a nap.
Just leave the blood. It's fine. It's not like it starts to smell or anything. Oh my god.
Which one of them is causing this? Mariah? Anatoly? Gregor?
We can't even say her name.
You crawl into bed and fall asleep. Quite a bit left. Gotta cycle it, so at least a month until the tank is stable. Well, hey! At least you're getting closer and closer. That is still super, super dope, my friend. I can't wait to keep getting the updates along the way. You have a strange dream. I need to stop fidgeting and kicking the desk. There we go.
Do you need to stretch?
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Do 616. Why not 666? Hey.
Or 669.
I am so glad. What in the hell? Options. Load game. Exit game.
New game? Escape from mode.
Oh, yay. I can't wait to see the picture tomorrow, my friend.
Well, also, it is nightmare mode, so
Um.
I'm understanding why everything's a little weird.
It's gone for a while. What is your answer? Is it a new controller for your PC? That's the best guess I can give if a mouse was close.
Oh yeah, I'm Karen. Wake up, sleepyhead.
Karen? Karen isn't here, but I hear whittling. It sounds like she's whittling something again. Did she escape the basement? Karen? No reply. You head over to investigate. Another trick by one of them. You shut up, Whispers. Who's still missing? Karen? Someone's tapping on the window. Don't fucking look at it. Don't you do it.
Oh, it's Anatoly without a mouth. Oh.
You good, buddy? Oh, snap. Let me see what you got there, bud. Well, nothing horrifying is happening. What is that? I gotta be honest. I don't recognize what that is, my friend. What is it? Oh, it's a keypad. Oh, that's super dope. I can't get the taste out of my mouth.
I don't think anything is fine, Solstice, at all. Nothing. Nothing
Exactly,
is fine.
we're
I'm
totally
not
fine.
You're not fine. He's not. We're just not fine.
Are you done, Anatoly?
Is he still whispering?
They're getting more bold in their actions. You head to bed and sleep on it. It's just creepy music now. Let me know if you want the headphones.
I want to see what it sounds like. Hey, babe, 66.
Yes! It's the devil number, yes!
I actually just.
No. Oh, wait.
I just wanna hear a little.
No. What?
I just want to hear a little.
Let's see. Cherry mix or cherry MX red switches, silent and lubed. So basically when you press the button, there's completely no sound. Oh, that's so dope, bud. You've returned to the first floor of the cabin.
Wake up, sleepyhead.
Karen?
Come to the living room with me.
Yo, you can finally play Osu at 3 a.m. That's dope, bud. I am so excited for you.
Don't argue.
Crawl out of bed to face them.
Why is Mariah just standing behind? I
Can
don't
I-
like any of this.
Can I save now? I'm gonna save now. This feels like a good time to
That's
save.
smart. I like that idea. Welcome.
We've been waiting all day. Be satiated by this opportunity.
Would you like to start the ritual?
Honestly, I feel you on that, man. I really do. It's giving a little bit of DDLC vibes. It's interesting hearing you pronounce Karen, completely different here in Sweden. Really?
How do you say Karen in Sweden?
Is it a little bit more of a like harsh A, so more like Karen?
That would
Or
make
is
sense.
it more of the I that's different? What's different about the pronunciation? I'm really curious. What ritual? Okay. Interesting. So honestly,
Karen. That's
considering
probably the way it's supposed to be pronounced.
that probably is. It's a sharp, deep A. Okay. Maybe we should start pronouncing it that way instead, because this is based in
that region of the world.
fun fact, Zelda Lucas, the characters from this are actually, like, their origin is in Poland.
No, they're from Ukraine. They came to Poland.
Oh,
it's
yeah, that's
believed.
right. Where supposedly the game takes place in Poland. Like car. Okay.
Car.
Makes sense.
Corin. A ritual to manifest alternative possibilities.
So, you know, don't be alarmed. Everything's totally normal. There are no demons. And that makes you more scared.
I would be.
I'm so sorry, bud.
Mistakes mended. Regrets unrooted.
It is terrifying, Solstice.
Do you want to...
Let the others depart earlier than me.
It's honestly, it's been...
Let me survive this time.
This has been a really cool visual novel. I'm genuinely surprised. I was not expecting it to have as many, like, different modes, hiding things, as much, like, deep research into the lore of what they were trying to create. It's really well done.
So basically, the way that it started was like, because I don't know how much of the last stream of this you saw, but it was just these 4 people. They did have faces before, now they do not, but it was these 4 people. They pop up in this cabin and you're already there. And then like you kind of go through and like bad stuff happens in the cabin. And then at the end, turns out there's a post-credit scene that turns into a post-credit kind of mini game basically. And then after the credits for that, then you're in this mode, which is nightmare mode, which I am very scared to get through, but also very eager.
I'm curious to see where we go from here, because I wasn't expecting any of this. Like, you saw a drunk hedgehog. If you haven't, please send it. I have to see that after stream.
Honestly, I feel like I would see something like that in Florida.
Fair. But, you know, it's like, there's so much history there and so many, like,
They really did the research.
so many insane events that have happened in Poland, as I'm sure you definitely know. There's got to be all kinds of, like, extra bizarre things that go on in just a daily basis. This means
Join hands with us and form this pact.
this ritual is unlike anything you've ever heard of. Agreeing to the pact could result in horrors worse than death. Anger channeled and linked extremely dangerous. There might be no going back from this decision.
Save.
Think carefully before making a decision.
Save.
I love tutorial. This sounds like a good time to save. All right.
Have you made a decision?
You nod. Why do you drink plums dipped in spirit? Oh, poor buddy. Poor little hedgehog.
Save it.
Save Mariah.
Wonderful. Take my hand. Take Karen's hand.
You hold on to both of their hands, ice cold to the touch. You've chosen correctly. I'm proud of you.
See you soon.
Your breathing begins to slow. The frost collects on the windows. One of your eyes rolls backward, causing you to drool a little bit on the floor. Something has gone horribly wrong.
Ugh.
Anatoly picks the shortest stick first, leaving the cabin. Then Gregor goes, then Karen. Karin, excuse me. Anatoly, Gregor, Karin. Once the 3 are gone, it's just you alone with Mariah.
Thank you for getting me through all of this.
Mariah smiles, eating the
Meat.
breaks most people, but not her. The storm clouds dissipate, the sun comes out again. Wait, so Mariah was supposed to be the one all along?
I'm so happy the storm clouds have gone away. I couldn't have done this without you.
Mariah's eyes widen, looking into yours.
I want to stay here and take care of you. All my life I've been looking for my true calling, and it was you all along. Interesting.
Okay.
No need to ask me the question again. I am here, 75% of my own free will, 65% by compulsion.
She answered correctly. How did she know?
I bet your arthritis is extremely bothersome. Do you want me to show you a special technique my grandmother taught me to help with the pain?
You nod.
Great. Sit down in the rocking chair and let me get to work.
Did we find the good ending? You sit down in your rocking chair, watching intensely as Mariah comes back with a towel.
The thing is, in the original game,
And a
I
bucket
like
of water.
Mariah and I don't like Karin. Like,
Honestly,
Karin can
same.
go fuck herself. Oh!
I don't know how to feel about this.
I don't like that they made my sweet baby Mariah all bad.
So,
I hope this is the start of a beautiful relationship. Close your eyes and relax.
is she gonna kill us and take over?
I think
Close
so.
your eyes. Smiling as Mariah gets close to you.
Yep.
Mariah throws to the ground, sinking the knife into your chest. Fucking hell.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, but like, why they gotta go and make me like her now? Because like,
Um.
now they making her look slim thick.
God damn it.
Listen, man, when you date a bisexual, we're just gonna be attracted to everybody, okay?
Fair.
Like,
That's fair.
what are you gonna do?
I get it.
Like, look, she has that, like, chaotic, demonic little glare
That's
in her
fair.
eyes, like...
That's fair.
She intriguing. Okay, anyways. It's finally over. No more victims. No more grieving parents. Your reign of terror is over.
Oh. Wait, so she just stopped us? She's not taking over? Yeah, you were right. You're slowly bleeding out, but it's taking longer than expected.
No, honestly, it's okay, because, like, we should like her. We should stand her if she's actually taking out this evil fucker. I'm going to tell everyone in Zakopane about what happened here. Once all the remains are recovered, I'm burning this hut to the ground.
Oh, shit. You tried to get out a few more words, but one lung is completely collapsed.
Don't talk.
Your hearing begins to fade in and out as you're losing consciousness.
Unlike, I'm taking no chances. Going to watch you die in front of me. Then, ash.
Fucking shit. Your body finally gives out. A stain removed off the
But the
earth.
thing is, if she killed us in the house, wouldn't she become the new Baba Yaga?
Maybe it's different because she knew what we were? A storm cloud lifts off every town. After the events in the Tatras Mountains, Mariah embraces her destiny. The lessons of the cabin would break most people, but Mariah uses it to become a stronger person. After burying Anatoly, Gregor, and Karen, she worked with the Polish government to eventually return home to Ukraine.
Good for her.
In April of 1945, Mariah is selected to attend a conference in San Francisco. She's picked over Dmitry Manuilsky to represent Ukraine at the first meeting of the United Nations.
We apologize if we just butchered that.
I know, I'm so sorry, everyone.
I butchered Portuguese earlier, probably, so it's fine.
Fair.
We just fucked up everybody's
We're
languages.
very American, and I would like to apologize. Elected the
We
first
don't want to
committee.
be.
She helped create the preamble and Chapter 1 with the UN.
No, good for her.
Let's see. You come to the compost. Look, there's a hedgehog. I think he's dead. And son of a bitch is asleep, shitting all over, puking all over. What was he eating? Plums that have been in spirit for 2 years. And here he
Jesus.
is, normally fucked up. What to do with him now? Get him some water. He's alive because he's breathing and just insanely drunk. A normal day in Poland.
I mean, honestly, that sounds like a normal day in Florida, too, to be
Yeah.
fair.
Fair.
I'm not gonna lie.
Years later, she would go on to form a committee to investigate atypical beings. Using the cabin as a blueprint, countries around the world began to document the numerous abnormalities impacting everything from death rates to food prices. The committee's investigations revealed that many historical events were swayed either directly or indirectly by these atypical beings. Mariah provided expert testimony for many of the trials that took place. The books and notes found in the cabin gave helpful insight for prosecutory efforts around the world.
Good for Mariah.
When she reached 85 years old, Mariah became bedridden due to cancer. Surrounded by loved ones, she tells everyone in the room about the cabin. I miss them. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can read it. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Did y'all just see him completely erase my existence from
I'm
this?
sorry. I was in the zone.
But also, Solstice, you'll be so glad I have my chair back. He brought my chair. We win. Chair for Caitlin.
No more hashtag chair for Caitlin.
Anyways,
But I'm glad you're enjoying my absolute butchering of like every word, my friend. Okay, I'm sorry. Here, can I don't remember how to go back. I'm sorry.
Anatoly, Gregor, Karen.
She do have chair.
I do have
She
chair,
100% have chair.
but
Do we need a chair emote now?
yes, that should be one of the new ones. Chair for Caitlin. But I can leave this earth happy, knowing I shared their memories with all of you. I'm sure Gregor would be laughing right now. Gregor would be dead. He was like 15 years older than her.
Fair. On March 15th, Mariah finally passed away due to complications. Surrounded by loved ones, her legacy is one of service and warmth. Cities become safe again. Children can explore freely. The world is now a better place from her actions.
Go Mariah.
Damn.
Okay, like,
She was the chosen one.
she was. I love her. But also, we failed. We died. Remember, nightmare mode, the whole point was for us to live. So we have to reload. Yes, I saw Mariah's dead body.
But also blood everywhere. Oh no. My Gregor pronunciation.
What is it
gives
supposed
you
to
life
sound
and
like,
kills
out of
you.
curiosity? And also, okay,
There's my mouse. There's my mouse.
how in your region of the world, like in Europe, do you guys pronounce Gregor, Mariah, Anatoly? We know Karen, but like, how do you pronounce the other three?
All we got was the picture of the bloody room or bathroom and the bloody kitchen.
Okay, load it back to that last file and say no.
So our decision is to reject their offer this time. Grieger. Okay. Look, now he's folded up. He looks at me. Are you warm? I say to him, you didn't have to drink this much if you can't drink. Now he's stupid. If you can't drink, you don't drink.
I mean, we all
Fair.
gotta learn somehow, some way. You wasted this opportunity. Rot in hell.
Bye.
Because remember, at the beginning of Nightmare Mode, it said that we will only unlock New Game Plus if we succeed and we live through it.
Fair.
That was dope. I loved that.
That was really cool.
But
I like that as a
unfortunately,
non-canon
we can't let
ending
that
for this.
happen.
You passed some sort of test. Was it the right decision? Let's see. Maria?
So it would be like Maria instead of Mariah? Or
Mariah? Is it a longer I? I think it's a deeper A and no deep. Okay, so
is it like,
is it just like a longer I?
is it more like Maria, or is it, because my grandma's name is Maria, but that's spelled Maria. I don't know. We're very American. Okay, listen, man, listen.
At least we're trying to learn. I
We're
promise.
doing our best.
You crawl back into bed, still shaken from the experience.
So is it like Maria? Thank you for hitting my knee with your water. I'm just abused, you guys. I'm just
gonna
gonna
put
go.
it there. So
Like
okay,
Maria.
so it is Maria.
Okay.
Okay.
See, in America, Mariah is like Mariah Carey. Listen, but she's the one she's the first one that comes to mind.
All I want for Christmas is you. Don't do it,
Baby.
No, that's too many bars. No, Twitch, I'm sorry.
Okay, so it's more like Maria. It's Karen, Grieger. So how do you say Anatoly?
And hey, what's up, Sergeant Sparklestein?
Hey, Sergeant Sparklestein.
And that's the last phrase. It's laying like a fucking human like us. Hello? Who should I call? Hello? How you doing, my dude? The sheets are drenched in sweat. Catch something moving out of the corner of your eye.
It's Maria's ghost again.
You roll out of bed to see what it is. But also, Solstice, I greatly appreciate how often you end up giving us pronunciation lessons, my
Honestly,
friend.
and thank you so much. I don't know if I'm speaking for you too, but I appreciate the fact that, like, as an American, I know that a lot of the times when we're saying words from other countries and other languages, people make fun of us
It's
and,
so
like, they're
bad.
really rude about it. You are so polite about it. You're like, no, it's just kind of like this. And when we say it right, you're like, yeah, just like that. Like, it's so sweet. Like, we really appreciate you.
Okay, so we're probably, I mean, to be fair, it is like a very, very Eastern European name, so I feel like Anatoly is probably, like she said, exactly how it's supposed to be. Feels like 3 a.m. Oh no, you guys, cooking companions at 3 a.m.
It's 3
Oh,
a.m.
no.
I must be lonely.
That's a banger of a song, but you got to be careful. One more line from a copywritten song and I'm canceled. Nothing is moving around the bedroom anymore.
Yeah, well, she
Just your
said,
imagination.
baby.
You know what? No, that's not a proper solution. Okay, we're back. Hey, what's up,
Hey,
Avery?
Avery!
Sounds cool to hear how you pronounce it. Hey, I mean, we'll try to be better about it, but I always appreciate the advice. So we,
I like that other countries sometimes actually like the way that Americans sound. Like, no, so I had a friend back in Florida from Cuba.
Uh-huh.
And so sometimes when I pronounced words in Spanish, she said I had an American accent for it, kind of, and that it was almost sexy. And I was like, that's
Interesting.
I I don't think American accents are sexy, but thank you.
Fair enough. And see, that's what I figured. So much of American and, well, English, but also especially American English, because there's definitely a distinction. Everything is so soft, so it makes sense that everything should have a harsher R. Yeah, that's right, my friend. We got the giraffe on the door. I don't know why I'm doing this. Fly.
But also, around Christmas time, he gets to steal this. He will probably have to cut the thumbs on these, just like on those, and get to be a little reindeer.
We'll see, though, because it's probably going to be back to just like last year, where it's ugly sweaters every day.
I'm going to put little lights on the antlers for you, and like little berries, like little holly.
I love you, but I hate you right now. I know. This one's he needs a little encouragement, but this one's very happy to see everyone.
But also, it's kind of like Jasper's ears.
I don't know why. Like, this thing never stood right. I should have paid attention when I bought him, but no, we got to...
Well, to be fair, it was like pinned onto the thing when you got them.
Fair, but yeah, no,
But
this one's real flaccid.
Avery, not only are we killing our friends again, we are killing more friends in this one, and enemies. We're just killing everybody. Honestly.
I still can't believe I was so fucking stupid and didn't realize the fact that I skipped through the ending credits meant that I skipped being able to access everything. Because there's so much after. Yeah,
New
so
friends!
I think we did the DLC.
I don't
feel
know
like
what
we
we've
did,
done.
but we got
might
to-
be doing DLC now. Who the fuck
Fair.
knows
I
what
don't know
we're
what
doing?
any of this is, but we got to find out what happened to all of the yes. We shall eat them all.
Avery, it turns out that actually, you know how we were all like, how the fuck did these people wind up in this cabin in the first place? They were just like looking for somewhere nice to stay, and they wandered into our cabin, and we came up from our basement, and we were like, yeah, what the fuck are you doing in my house? And they were like, we just need somewhere to stay. Please don't kill us. And you were like, fine, you could stay here, but in your brain, you're like, I will eat you.
Fingers crossed behind your back. Honestly, you probably get this game. You
You
really should.
It is actually super solid. Like we said, the lore goes so fucking deep.
And I mean, there's so much of this that we haven't seen yet, too.
Yeah, they are refugees. They're refugees from Ukraine and Poland.
But we got to find out what happened to the
Chompettes.
Yeah, the Chompettes, which we still don't know who Potato was.
Potato, I swear he's probably the original killer.
Probably.
That's what MapHat said.
They
I'm going with that.
Fair.
I'm just going with MapHat said, unless I'm corrected. So
Fair.
that's what we're doing.
Head to the basement door. Is Karin still alive? You need to play... And see, I feel you on that. I really do. I feel like maybe that's something... I mean...
We could honestly do that before the end of Spooktober.
Fair.
Because it does still fit
There'll
the theme.
probably be a gap. We might do that here, because that's something that I've heard and seen enough about to really know. Visual novels is basically your life. You love them so much.
Oh,
hey,
that's awesome.
heck yeah.
Well, glad that we're kind of catering to the interest of the community.
Same. Cold wind blows through the crack in the door. Your favorite visual novels you spent 65 hours so far. Oh, man.
Wow.
Wow. You wake in a cold sweat. Is it like just replaying the story over and over? Is there just that much content to it? I'm really curious. You wake up on the cold bathroom floor. The door is locked. Did one of them hide the key in here? Huh. What do you want to check first?
Safe.
Your ex-roommate and love of your life adores visual novels. Hey, that is dope. That is super awesome. If
Wait, are your ex-roommate and love of your life the same people or different people? I'm just curious.
garbage can under the sink first, I guess?
Sure, let's do
It
it.
seems like top-down usually works.
Yeah.
You check the garbage can under the sink. It's empty like your soul.
I mean, samesies though.
You look in the back of the garbage can. Oh,
Oh,
it's the same
okay.
person. Very dope. You look in the back of the garbage can. Just like a gigantic spider back there. Disgusting. There's nothing of note under the sink. Why aren't towels under here? The key should have been under here. This continues to be a pretty big disappointment. The keys should have been under here. Okay, so there we go. I'm learning at this point that you really have to keep clicking on
Try
everything
one more time.
until it just hits a dialogue.
Okay, I just want to double check because sometimes you have to click it a couple
Content,
times.
so many decisions and pieces of dialogue. Also, the game is so comforting that you can't help but replay it over and over. That's awesome.
So honestly, Solstice, if you like stuff like that, I think you're gonna have a lot of fun with this because there are apparently 11 endings, I think.
Yep.
And you have to like go to certain rooms on certain days and improve the relationships with certain people in like certain ways in order to unlock all of like the game exclusives, the content, the pictures, and everything.
And it's not too like over the top horror. There really
Yeah.
weren't a ton of jump scares. It's more just like unnerving.
Yeah, it's a very unnerving game. Oh my god.
This mouse hole seems perfectly rounded, like someone used sandpaper on the edges. Did the Chompettes do this?
How? They don't have hands.
The hole itself is pitch black. Would the flashlight be helpful? I don't have a flashlight. Do I have a flashlight? Yeah, 11 friggin' endings. It might aggravate what horror lies in wait. Stick your arm in the mouse hole.
Yes. Save.
You slowly put your entire arm... Hey, awesome! If you end up picking it up, I can't wait to hear how you like it.
You definitely have to share in Discord.
I think it might still be on sale for like $10 at
It was pretty
US
cheap.
dollars. You slowly put your entire arm inside the mouse hole and feel around. Got something called Omori. Oh, okay. That has been a game that's on my list. I have heard amazing things about that. We might do that as soon as October's over. That, I can't remember who. I think it was Hero, but that was a game that was recommended for us, probably back in like April or March. That is something that is going to be happening soon. Have you played through it, Avery? I'm curious. Game you talked about is Our Life Beginnings and Always. Okay. If you want to check it out, it's completely free on Steam. Ooh.
Honestly,
Okay.
Solstice, ignore the age restrictions. It's fine.
Let's see. Apparently, it's sort of an allegory for depression and anxiety. Ooh.
Aw,
Now,
that
see,
fits
that
me
sounds,
exactly.
I was going to say, that sounds very me, so I'm down.
Okay,
Omori
wait,
is absolutely
so-
amazing. People recommend it so much. Okay. So I think that we've now decided on a piece of content we're definitely doing as soon as this month is over. That sounds really, really good.
Okay, but also, so speaking of allegories for depression and anxiety, can I share my stupid one I came up with last night when I was sleep deprived?
Sure. I don't. Did you tell me? I don't
did.
remember.
Okay,
I'm sorry. I'm brain
so
dead.
Sean and I have been talking about Pokemon a lot lately again because we found a Pokemon RPG.
Which, if you're interested and like tabletop RPGs, check out a free one called Pokemon's. Pokeymanz. Honestly, it's a really fucking dope idea.
But I just posted the name in chat. But so we were talking about this, and so last night I couldn't sleep because I have really bad insomnia, and so for some reason it just popped
Pokemon.
up. It popped up in my brain that you know how a lot of the time in Pokemon generations they'll have the different legendaries, and it usually comes in like legendary trios, and there's usually like a mythical Pokemon that'll kind of like go along with the legendary trios. And so I was like, my depression and my anxiety are kind of like the secondary legendaries, and my borderline personality is kind of like the top tier legendary. And then I feel like my insomnia is like the mythical Pokemon that just kind of complements the whole fucking thing. And I was like, well, if that's not just the best description of how my brain works.
I can't with you. You're so fucking cute.
Okay, but does it not work?
It works. It definitely does.
Now that I'm awake and I'm thinking about it again, I'm like, yeah, that's fucking stupid, but it works.
Fair. That's fair. But you know, we're definitely playing Omori. I'm excited. That sounds like it's gonna be super dope. Your mental illness, you're playing a turn-based game in your head.
Right? It's just like, you know, sometimes you sit there and like thoughts will go through, or like you'll say or do something and you're just kind of like, I wonder who's speaking right now. Is it my depression, my anxiety, my borderline personality disorder just to add a little bit of spice, or is it just the sleep deprivation?
It's like, damn, the anxiety's tapped out. Bring in the BPD.
Exactly. You fucking feel me, Avery. Are we like the same fucking person? Like, do you want to be best friends?
You feel the chilly presence of something behind you. The key is pushed into your hand. Pull your arm out, lifting up the toilet seat to take a celebratory bathroom break.
That's weird. I don't like that.
Had a thought that surprised you and gone. Okay, which one of you did that?
I feel that.
Fucking relatable. Your hands are shaking uncontrollably from the whisper. The key has fallen into the toilet. Reach into the filthy toilet to get it.
Yes.
Yeah. This is the only way to get it out of the bathroom. Plunge your hand in the toilet and grasp blindly for the key. It must have gone down the pipe. Oh, wow!
Your
You
raspberry
really
voice.
put your hand into a filthy backed up toilet, huh?
Your raspberry voice has gotten worse and worse, and I hate it.
This seems to be a new low for you. Shall we go full Carl Weezer?
No,
and go,
please.
Quasso.
I hate you sometimes. I adore you, but I hate you sometimes.
I hate me too, to be fair. Are you finally going to wash your hands now? The sink isn't working. Oh, wow! Will the bacteria be the thing that finally does you in?
Oh, that's disgusting.
Such a pathetic end for such a terrible life.
Oh, that's so gross.
That key wasn't even for the bathroom door. That was the key to the Chompette's treasure box. You really stepped in it this time. Cabbage told me I had to rescue from this. I wanted to let you starve to death in here, but she insisted. Here you go. Raspberry unlocked the door. How the fuck did you do that, Raspberry?
I don't know. I'm just still stuck on the fact that your hands are covered in shit. I hate that.
Are celebratory poos a thing?
No!
Okay. Okay. I know, right? This is the last favor you'll get from me. Goodbye, Rich. Goodbye. Let out a deep breath and exit the bathroom.
Please tell me he goes down to the river and washes his hands.
Should we go back to that and go check the other things?
Yeah.
Just for curiosity's sake.
I'm still disgusted. Wait!
I'm dumb.
Go back. I got you.
Oh, that's right. We can, that's right. With the control stick. Ha ha! Unstoppable. Nope, that's right. Whispers. So many whispers. Okay, keep going back. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna resave here. Because I accidentally saved over
Y'all,
things
I
because don't
remembered
pay
a thing
attention.
from when Sean and I were playing the other night by ourselves. In a fort, because we're grown-ups.
We were... To be fair, we had to be very adulty that day, so it was necessary to build a fort and
so
play video
like,
games.
so I texted Sean the other morning because I was reorganizing the shelf in my pantry that has all of my dog's food and like treats and supplies, and I was like, "Hey babe, I really need to reorganize this pantry. Like, do you want to help me? If you don't, it's fine, but that would be really nice." And so he came over, we did it. Like cleaned my entire kitchen, like from top to bottom, deep cleaned, and I was like, okay, this is too much adulting. Like, we need something not like, a very anti-adult to counter this because I'm disgusted with myself. And he was like, let's build a fort and play a game in it. I was like, let's fucking go.
It was good.
It was a good fort.
It was a good time.
That was a big fort.
Mouse poops and dust have gathered underneath the tub. This needs to be swept. Some scratches on the side of the tub. What happened in there? How did you miss this? You notice a note underneath the bathtub. May 4th, 1794. This notice shall serve as a summons to the Zekelpain courthouse. You're accused of the following crimes: public disturbance, foul language and demeanor, refusal to testify a previous court case, refusal to agree to a search warrant of property. Your hearing is scheduled for October 20th. Failure to attend will result in the immediate arrest and penalties, up to hanging. Sincerely, Judge Constancy Louise. That was terrible. Yo, same.
See, okay, I do like organizing, but like organizing a pantry just feels too grown up to me. Like, I mean, if it's just like organizing my desk or like rearranging something, that's fine. But like if I'm sitting there and I'm straight up organizing top to bottom my pantry and then deep cleaning the kitchen, like we literally took the grates out of the stove and cleaned underneath everything. It's too much. It's too much.
It was very nice for my obsessive brain to have all that activity. It was incredibly satisfying.
And then we got to go
loved
eat delicious fucking Mexican food with his family.
Oh yeah, that's right, we did. That was
so good.
Bomb. Okay, we found another note. Nothing else to find
Also,
on
Solstice, quick question. How do you say that city? Is it Zakopane? Is it Zakopane? Is it something else entirely? How do you say that?
Zeld Lucas, if you're here, you're probably a better person to ask,
That
considering
too.
it's literally in your home state.
That is country.
Country. Words.
They're not in America.
I mean, state of being, state of born, state.
Europe
I'm
is
dumb.
countries. America
I'm
is
dumb,
states.
okay? I went in public education. Not sure why, but kitchen stuff is very rewarding. Yo,
It's
it
probably
really
because
is.
it's like where you're eating, so if it's clean, it feels like your food is safer to consume.
Fair.
It's probably a psychological thing.
That would make sense. Get ready to look at your reflection in the mirror. Nah.
And also
Oh,
BPD,
thank
we
you.
like we do like
Okay.
to have like nice, clean, neat things.
Hey, you're all good, Solstice. No worries. Nope. Not a chance.
Keep going.
Not today. No thanks. Nah. No. That's funny. Sorry. No. Never. No chance. Hell no. Hell no. Ah, we finally made it to the end of that. Okay. Cool.
Wait, keep going, because eventually
we were
supposed
supposed to
get
see
cornbread.
hell no. So as soon as we see that, we get the cornbread editing. Okay, now we can skippity skip skip skip.
That's how it's spelled, by the way. I posted it in the chat.
I'm not gonna read this again, so you guys don't have to be bothered with fucking pretend Carl Weezer.
I mean, you could just go back to the original
Yo.
voice.
Oh my god, yes, I do too. Grocery shopping is so much fun. Like,
Okay, but tell me why. I absolutely love like when Sean is like, "Hey, I'm going to the store. Do you want to come with me?" I'm like, "Yes, please." Obviously. Why wouldn't I want to go? I always get cold because it's always so chilly in grocery stores. But I just like to tag along and just walk behind him and like grab snacks and stuff and put in the cart.
I feel like it's either Zakopane or Zakopane.
Something like that.
I feel like it's probably Pane since everything is like harsher.
Fair.
But yeah, no, I relish my like weekly trips to either Costco or Sam's Club. I fucking hate going to Sam's Club, but at the same time, sometimes it's more convenient, and I still have memberships to mooch from both places. But there's something so satisfying about like a really efficient and easy trip into those places.
So Sean is like the most efficient grocery shopper that you will ever go to a store with. Like Sean knows exactly what he needs and knows exactly where to find everything and will just grab and keep going.
I'm getting my shit and we're knocking it out. Your boyfriend calls you flavor lady because of your snack addiction.
Listen, man, sometimes I'm just sitting there and I'm like, fuck, I could really go for a fucking snack. Like, there are times that Sean, that's why I have so much pudge here. But there are times that, like, Sean and I will be watching a movie or something and we'll have eaten dinner, like, less than 2 hours before, but I'm like, I'm feeling snacky. And so, like, we have to go out somewhere and go get me a snack.
Okay, well, like, Avery, I have to ask if you and your partner do this. Do you ever go for just, like, late night snack runs?
Obviously, everyone does this with their partner.
So,
Zakopane?
Zakopane? Okay. That feels right. You open the door and get ready for what's next.
I thought I had a dog under me.
What's gonna happen next? Let's see. Hey, you're good. You're all good. We knew what you meant. It's just a staircase. Also, Avery, I gotta know, what are some of the snacks you gotta keep around no matter what?
I
Just
can't
a
really keep
staircase.
snacks around because otherwise then I'll just eat them and I'll be
That's
even
fair.
fatter.
That is very fair. Nothing to be scared of. You begin your descent.
I
okay.
told you,
Okay,
late night
perfect.
snack runs
See-
with your partner or Target dates.
Oh
Okay,
my god. Okay, Target dates are like the greatest thing.
We don't even buy anything half the time. Like, we'll maybe buy chips, but other than that, we just go to Target just to walk around.
Okay, but I know we talk about it every time. I hate it because I feel like a fucking chill. But like being away from the West Coast where it like you can't get Tim's Cascade kettle chips here, which fucking sucks because they're the best. You get a whole pizza and then like dumplings. Honestly though.
No, there are
Ooh,
times-
jalapeno chips. Nice. I dig it.
There are definitely times that, like, I'm just like, babe, like, I just want pizza. Can we get pizza and cheesy bread, please? Honestly, that sounds really good right now.
It really doesn't help that there's a Domino's less than 5 minutes away.
Yeah, it's like literally down the street. And then the thing is that my Domino's is so efficient and they're pretty solid with the toppings too. So we could place our order, leave the apartment, go there. Our food is just coming out of the oven and we just bring it home and it's like fresh as fuck.
It's good shit. But you know, Cape Cod chips are
Cape
also
Cods are
fucking
fucking
bomb.
solid. Although
But,
I
like-
usually just come for the original kettles.
Fair. That is fair.
I'm a basic
Like,
bitch.
There's barely any options for kettle chips down there or down here, and I hate it because kettle chips are the best chips. Like, don't get me wrong, Lay's are solid from time to time. You know, I can get down with some Ruffles, but when I'm feeling chips, I want some good ass kettle chips. The only one we've been able to find, I think Caitlin literally went to go grab it. But the only place that sells decent kettle chips that are also not ridiculously expensive is fucking Target.
Gizmo was also in a hidey hat and he was adorable.
These little suckers right here.
We're obsessed.
These fucking Parmesan garlic kettle chips. It's like $2.
Hashtag
I
not
am a
sponsored,
cheap
but
bitch,
also
so-
Target sponsor
Yo,
us.
I mean, honestly, Target, give me the sponsorship. Petition to get Kate Mifflin a Squishmallow now that Chair is here.
yes! I want the bar squishmallow.
We will fix you. We're unfortunately in Texas.
Fuck Texas.
We hate it, but
We do.
honestly, in
Washington,
just about
here we
every
come
way,
soon.
this place is a just like black hole for food. There is nothing for good options. It's just chain shit everywhere.
It really is. And the shitty thing is that, like, yeah, there's definitely, like, some good barbecue and Tex-Mex places, which you would expect because it's fucking Texas. But other than that, it's like, okay, so, one street down
What
from...
you said. what you said, Solstice.
One street down from my apartment, there's a whole strip that it's a McDonald's, a Wendy's, and what is it, an Arby's in the same parking lot next to each other?
Yeah.
And then right across the street from that, it's a Subway. The Domino's is around the corner from that. So it's like there's all these fucking fast food places. There's no like real original anything.
Even grocery shopping is different down here, which was the weirdest thing to get used to. Like I came from the suburbs just outside of Portland, so I was in a place where like you had pretty decent options for everything, no matter what grocery store you go to. And yet here, it took me so long to actually get used to being able to find everything, because it's just basic shit. It's box meals. There's nowhere near as much like ingredients to be able to make things.
Mm-hmm. And it's also interesting because like
it really is.
Obviously at the grocery stores that you go to, there's going to be the same brands that you can find in most places, but like they have different options and it's usually more limited. Like, for example, if you're looking for a good, cheap oven, ready-to-go pizza, Red Baron is, like, my go-to. Back home, when I was in Florida, I would grab a Red Baron triple bacon that has, like, bacon, Canadian bacon, and, like, one other kind of bacon because I'm a fat ass, and that was my go-to. They don't have that here! I was so fucking confused. I was like, it's Texas. Why is there no bacon?
It's so confusing.
I was so mad!
Appreciate you, Avery. And honestly, that would be so dope, Solstice. But yeah, like...
Oh, also, I have one other thing that's going to set Sean off in a sec.
Uh-oh.
Red
Baron is the
for fucking
shit.
real.
Like,
it's like a $4 oven pizza.
Either
what the
Red
fuck?
Baron, or if I'm feeling really cheap, but also just nostalgic,
Tostinos?
give me a fucking Totino's party pizza.
Totino's.
Like, those square bitches. I know they don't got any crust, and the sauce is weirdly sweet, but I'm sorry. That shit tastes fucking amazing. I don't care what you say. My heart will forever love Totino's.
Okay, I'm gonna say something that's gonna make you like go on a rant, but also
no.
I just appreciate the fact that Solstice is always looking out for me. Like, get me a chair, get me a squishmallow. Like, Solstice, you're my bestie.
There's
Anyways.
a reason that Solstice is an MVP.
Honestly. Okay, so in Texas, you would think that this would be something that would be very, very easy to find. A ripe avocado.
Produce in general down here is beyond fucking garbage.
I'm laughing because I've seen this a million times. I've seen this face of just sheer disappointment.
Fucking lettuce will last you like 2 days before it wilts. Mm-hmm. Apples are beat to
Our
shit.
besties, Solstice. We fucking
I like
are.
it.
I have so many besties on this channel. I got Solstice. I got Watson. Now Avery. I don't care if you agree or not. You're my new bestie.
But like avocados. Okay, so for those of you who don't know geographically, Texas is here, Mexico's here. California, we'll say, is right over here. I know that's on the opposite, but this is me looking at you guys, so that's technically to my left. So we'll say that's west.
No, it's that way.
Please come here, you would cry from joy in our grocery stores.
Honestly, you probably would.
Honestly. But you would think, being that close to like the two biggest sources of avocados, it would be a fucking breeze.
Yes, Avery.
Hell yeah.
I have so many
it.
best friends now.
I love it. You would think it would be so fucking easy to get a good avocado, but no. Every single one of them is either a goddamn brick. What's up? They're extremely big and have enough different cheeses to feed a country. Oh, now see.
Solstice, what country are you from again?
Sweden.
Sweden? Okay, babe, we're going to Sweden now. Babe, get our passports ordered now. Now.
So much vegetables and fruit. And see, that is what it needs to be. Like, okay.
Sean loves veggies.
Here's another
thing. And I
thing.
like fruit too.
Fucking bread down here. Bread down here is genuinely stupid. I had to search 3 different stores to be able to find somewhere that sold something that wasn't just processed fucking white bread. Like, I don't understand how that's such a foreign concept in fucking Texas to just have even just like some honey wheat. Just a simple wheat bread. But no. I have to go to like 4 different places to finally find a place that has wheat bread.
So, fun fact.
What's up, Sergeant Sparkle Steve?
Fun fact for those of you who don't know, Sean is a former, soon-to-be renewed professional chef. He has a lot of food opinions. Hey, babe, why shouldn't you ever use canola oil?
Now, see, those rants are from before you were even in the channel. Those rants have been going on for too long. We don't need it again.
Yeah, but they missed it. They don't know it. Sean is like the angriest about some food stuff, and it's like my favorite thing in the world.
I have a lot of food opinions. I also have a lot of cheese opinions because I worked as a cheesemonger for 2 years.
So we met online, and on his half the reason I swiped on him was because I just found his profile very like endearing.
That was my point.
And like he did a pro and con list.
Isn't it, dude?
So he did a pro and con list, and I think that most of his pros were also his cons.
We are empty brain.
And like one of his pros was it did have something to do with food and like being able to cook, but one of the cons was has a lot of opinions about food.
It wasn't a lie.
It was not a lie. To be fair, your beard was also both a pro and a con.
Fair. That is fair. It's mostly stayed consistent in length these days.
Yeah, because you're maintaining it. You're not like growing it out ridiculously.
But I like thick beard Sean sometimes.
I don't like a thick beard.
I know. I've been respectful of that. That's why thick beard hasn't come back.
I appreciate it. Do you want to grow thick beard for November?
Maybe.
Do you want to participate in No Shave November?
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't really care about that. I might just let the thick beard come back for just like a month.
I will deal with it. I will
I'm
tolerate.
looking up flights right now. Appreciate you looking now.
I will tolerate thick beard.
Let's go back to the game. The spirits aren't active right now. You continue downward. The walls down here, they're dirt and soot. It's nothing. No, that was definitely knocking.
What was it?
Keep moving downward. Someone knocking on the door behind me.
Okay, we don't like that.
The air pressure down here feels greater. You're getting closer to Karin with each step. Something is approaching.
I don't like things approaching.
Who's there? Hello? False alarm. Are the spirits below going to spring a trap on you? You continue downwards. You hear something in the distance. That's a lot of blood. Was that a baby?
Was there crying?
That's a baby crying.
Oh.
Karen, you're not supposed to fuck the corpses. That's gross. I'm gonna leave this to you.
Okay, y'all. So, disclaimer for those of you who were not here before. Yes, that is a creepy fucking face.
That is definitely... Oh, that's weird.
So, for those of you who were not here before, I do not speak fluent Spanish. I definitely do not speak Portuguese, but I am the closest thing we got because he's white. Okay, moving on. Estás perdido aquí. ¿Estás con frío?
Shake your head.
Oh. Vamos conversar la embaxio, ¿ok? Tengo otros que quiero mostrar a vos. Deles now para de susurrar sobre una gaiola de pasarino. Viejo voz no final.
Indeed.
I have no idea what I just butchered.
You hold your breath and continue downward. That's a lot more blood. Something is approaching.
My dog wanted to be in my lap. I apologize. Hey! Hi, Jesper.
This game is purely fictitious. It can't harm you in any way, shape, or form. You know what? I appreciate that. When you regain consciousness, you're further down the stairs. Now, see, that's a good way to do a jump scare right there. I appreciate that. You awake with a note next to your hand. It's difficult to read, but you can make out a sentence. Don't get up before Saturday. You take the Saturday note with you. The sound of rain is completely stopped down here. Your eyes are strained down here. The pressure is intense. You feel like you're trapped under miles of ocean. You continue downwards. Your feet finally hit solid ground in the basement. Something doesn't feel right. You navigate the basement blindly until you reach the room with 4 directions.
What's wrong?
I didn't like that.
What did you hear?
I didn't like that.
What did you hear?
I didn't like that.
What was it?
No need to talk about it.
Wait. We can go back to I can hear it.
Do you want to hear it?
I do want to hear it.
Let's see.
I'm a child, y'all. I'm sorry.
Here, we'll start it again. You ready? Don't mind my antlers being fucked up. Right?
It just sounded like a weird creaking.
It sounds like someone making a very weird noise. You navigate the basement blindly until you reach the room with 4 directions. You can barely make out the outlines of the door frames in each direction. Which way should you go?
East is where everything happened.
I'm going to resave over that. Let's check the other ways first.
Okay.
Let's go north. Once you open the northern door, a cold wind blows over you. This area reminds you of an underground cave. It's more difficult to look at lights than you thought. Honestly, it's kind of obnoxious. You can make out a door at the end of the hallway. You have a bad feeling about opening it, though. Open it. Yes. You wake in a cold sweat.
That kind of reminds me of the faces of the Titans from Attack on Titan.
A little bit. Oh, so it just put us back there. Okay, what happens if we don't? What's a good website for looking at flights?
I usually use Travelocity, but I always recommend searching incognito for flights so the prices don't change.
Fair. The room gets colder and colder. You begin to get sleepy. Eventually you lie on the floor, your flesh slowly freezing until your heart makes one last pathetic pulse. You wake in a cold sweat. So we have to go east last.
Mm-hmm.
Your eyes struggle to see down this hallway. You strain your eyes to make out an outline of a door. You slowly open it.
That's different. What the fuck in the Chimera?
Huh? Huh? Meh? We better got a picture. Shut the fuck up, Mariah. Maria, excuse me. Did we get any new... Can I see the rat demon? I want to see the rat demon, dang it.
Words I never thought I would hear you say.
Why are you surprised?
Did you already look south?
Not yet. That's it south. This room feels warmer when you enter. You begin sweating more than normal. There's a door at the end of this hallway, but it's so hot you feel like you're gonna pass out. You slowly open the door, a crack, and peer inside. Vines cover the entire ground.
What the fuck was that?
Okay then. Eastward we go. We'll save right here. Alright, that's right. I can just right click. Your hands run across a large door. Maybe now isn't the time for this. You walk back to the basement steps, trying to remember why you came this far.
Found you.
This again?
Let's end this.
Wait, what?
Why did you kill him? Oh.
You okay, Karen?
Karin.
Karen? Karen escaped down the hallway, leaving a trail of blood behind her. You follow her to the room to the east.
Turn on the light.
I
I don't know if I want to turn on the light.
don't think I want to either. DFW is one of the bigger ones.
Reap what you have sown.
Do we actually get to see what's behind the lights? But also, damn girl, your titties be looking big.
I told you, she thick. But in all the good ways.
Maria. Anatoly. Gregor. Or Grieger. There we go. Karen. I'll never forget you. The nightmare is over.
Did we do it? Did we finish? Did we win?
I think so.
Did we win? Yay, Jasper!
Oh, snap.
Won! Oh shit, he's here. I covered him for you.
Nothing bad could happen.
Woo!
It's a very fitting ending song. Oh snap. He looks so done.
My dog loves and hates me at the same time.
Judge.
Like, he tolerates so much nonsense from me,
Small dude.
but like...
Is that actually the end of Nightmare Mode?
This is a bop.
Isn't it?
Don't refrain from going in the basement. But yeah, y'all, Jasper was with me when I moved by myself from Florida to Texas. And so, like, we just have a bond.
Aw. Hey!
We
did
did
it! We get the cabin courses. Let's go! Flying is ridiculously expensive. Raspberry, bread, potato.
I love how potato is just this angry
Just got a
dude with
fucking knife. Okay.
How much more do you want to do?
I'm down to keep going.
Okay.
Let's see if we can wrap this whole thing up today.
Hello! Welcome to the Chompettes Cabin Courses.
We missed school too much, so we wanted to bring it back. Honest.
I'll be playing the role of teacher today. You can call me Miss Cabbage if you like, but also, should we maybe take a quick little 5-minute stretch break since we're going to keep going? We've been going for over 2 hours now.
Fair. That is fair.
So that we don't break your back and our mouth doesn't have to do as much work tonight.
That is fair. we will leave you guys with this very happy music. We'll be back in like 2 minutes. Be patient. We'll be right back.
Als sie in Polen anhielten, dachten wir, es sei sicher. Aber das stimmte nicht.
Did we leave the mic on?
I don't know how long you guys have been here having to listen to the whispers, but I am so fucking sorry.
What?
We're back.
Hi. I'm sorry, I had to pee, you guys, and so I was like, I'm gonna make Sean stretch.
That was very creepy. Let's go back to the game and pretend that never happened. Thank you, Solstice.
Let's just roll with it, alright?
Weird shit going on. This game, the environment that this, especially as a fucking visual novel, the environment this game gets you. Man. Can't wait to learn some new things today. Right?
I hate that that's the voice you decided to alter into Raspberry.
We're just doing it.
I don't like it. Me too! Aren't you excited, Potato?
I dropped out of grade school so I could work at the butcher. That's extremely depressing. Also, weren't you only gone? I know, we were only gone for like maybe a minute.
It was literally just so that I could go pee.
I don't know why the game decided to be that fucking creepy.
That explains everything so far.
Is he quiet because he doesn't want to sound held back?
You three are terrible at whispering.
God.
All right, no. You're not losing track of time at all. We were on a just very quick stretch break.
They never learned their inside voices, Potato.
Cabot looks you right in the eyes.
There's no dumb questions or wrong answers today. The Chompettes cabin courses are designed to let you passively learn.
Your brain is porridge right now, right? These courses will be perfect for that.
So wait, are we?
That's correct, Onion. And
Who
the
are we?
best part? No silly humans to interrupt anything. Are we maybe cornbread?
No, maybe. You ask about dead humans.
Ha! Ghosts aren't real silly.
You ask about...
That's enough. No questions about ghosts today.
Save it for a practicing medium stinky.
Got a cornbread classic for you. What's a ghost's favorite food? Blueberry.
You need to give Brad a joke book. These puns are pathetic.
Let the learning begin.
I'm gonna throw this game out the window in the best way, right?
Honestly.
Honestly, though, you decide to listen to the Chompettes. Who the fuck is texting me?
Your mom?
Yeah.
Literally, I think the only people that regularly text me.
My life's not sad.
So it's usually me. If it's not me, it's his bestie. And if it's not his bestie, it's probably just his family group chat.
Ignoring my sad existence. Back to the game.
If it makes you feel any better, the only people that really text me are you and Watson.
Fair. Although you have the feeling that something else is at play.
I like it that way, though.
I do too.
For the first lesson, let's talk about that nasty oven.
One of us was baked into a crust.
I don't like that.
Threw half of it away without hesitation.
I really don't like
Your
that.
life is completely disposable to you. It's Texas.
Just nope.
Texas is texting me.
Fuck off, Solstice, it is not. Leave me alone. That's enough. I seemed to have lost my place in the teaching curriculum.
Ooh, Kevin.
Let's talk about the cauldron instead. The first cauldron discovered dates back to the Bronze Age, which took place 3100 BC to 300 BC.
Avocado is texting me. Hey, bitch, I ain't right.
But also, I believe if I'm not mistaken, it's supposed to actually be BC date, and then for AD, it is date AD.
I think so.
So they did that wrong, I'm just saying. You can see a cauldron in the famous artwork, The Garden of Earthly Delights.
Yo, honestly, Potato, outside of the murderous, well... No, even with the murderous rage, Potato is relatable, let's be fair.
I wish I was Potato and I could just, like, be an angry person and just, you know, kill people I don't like.
Yup.
I didn't just say that on the internet. We're a bird.
We're all about yucks and hucks here on the Sergeant Herp Derp channel. Nothing we say should be taken seriously at all.
Honestly, though. If anyone is actually taking us seriously, I feel sorry for them.
My phone auto-directed to this is gonna be bad to great.
Fair. Oh, I missed that one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Here, I got this.
Oh my god.
Where a Birdman is wearing one like a crown as he eats and poops people down into a hellhole below. I'm kind of sad that I went back to see that. Yikes!
We could have all gone without having to have that heard.
Listen, man, I didn't know what I had missed. Wouldn't want to fall into a hellhole.
Most of us were placed in this cauldron stewing for a day straight. The smell was so foul. Clung to all linens in the cabin. Absolutely revolting. Not allowed to sue.
Raspberry.
Listen.
This entire account is a parody. Nothing should be at all taken seriously. You can't sue if I pretend to sing a copyrighted song because it's parody.
I don't know why I am the way that I am.
I'm just going to remind everyone again, I wake up every day and I'm with you.
Love you.
I love you more.
Yo, garlic is the best one here.
Need to speak with you for a minute. In private.
So why in the hell is my green screen deciding to now have the biggest fucking shadow behind me? Nothing changed. Literally nothing changed.
Oh, now it's behind me. I'm trying to fix it.
Let me just turn this a little bit. Did that help? No.
I think that might have made
We'll
it
just,
worse.
fuck it, we'll deal with it. The two awkwardly leave for the bedroom, slamming the door behind them. How with no hands?
I don't know.
You can hear Cabbage chewing out raspberry.
What's another name for Brussels sprouts? Cabbage Patch Kids.
Red, that wasn't even a pun. Or a joke.
It was more like a stalling.
What? What?
I don't
Cabbage
know.
and Raspberry joined the group again. I didn't think this would get any more confusing, but apparently it can.
Raspberry, is there something you'd like to say?
Raspberry.
There is Cabbage. You've committed crimes against humanity. You're a scourge on this earth sent to punish us. Cabbage may have forgiven you, but I will never.
Wow, look at the time! This concludes the Chompette's cabin courses.
So is this a canon world where we as the Baba Yaga got killed by Karen, so therefore we're one of the next ones, considering they're talking about the atrocities that we committed against them?
Well, we killed Karen. We killed the
But
Chompettes and Karen.
maybe this is just like a parallel universe where Karen killed us instead.
I don't know.
I'm so confused.
Did you learn anything this time?
I know. Potato is really the best.
Okay, so I think that my favorites rank potato, bread, because obviously.
Potato is the only good part of Texas.
God damn it. And then all the rest of them are kind of like down here somewhere.
That's fair.
Haha.
Are you remembering it yet?
Just join me in the boiling water sometime. We're loosened some meat off those old bones.
Right in that nasty oven.
There's nothing but a pile of ashes in the oven. Have you seen that knife? Yikes. Big enough to cleave cabbage in two.
Still leftovers in here.
I don't like it when you do that voice.
Dig in.
I don't like that.
The rules are different for people that die in the cabin. Everyone that does will know the kitchen well. The lucky ones are dead when cooked. The others have told us what you did to them. How many generations died brutally at your hands before you gave up? Was it your arthritis that stopped you? Or did you eventually feel remorse?
That's enough. Thanks for playing along today. It was fun to revisit some old topics.
That's a way to put it, Cabbage.
Let's sleep on some of this, shall we?
I mean, honestly.
We've made your bed. Sweet dreams. How many credits are there gonna be?
I'm so fucking curious.
What was the name of that achievement?
I think it was like first course or something like that.
Interesante.
Okay. That can't be it, right?
Hopefully not.
There's gotta be more.
There's also New Game Plus.
Fair. There is that too.
Although I feel like we won't be able to finish that today, so we should start it.
Definitely not.
Let's just see what other content there is in the game. Also, y'all, my dogs are like the laziest potatoes right now.
Are you at all surprised? They are the sleepiest of boys. How do I keep losing my fucking mouse?
I don't know, because you're cute.
Am I dumb?
No, you're just cute.
Welcome to New Game Plus. I know their eyes are looking into our soul. This playthrough will have different dialogue, events, and decisions to make. Anatoly, Grigor, and Karn will start with 3 hearts each. Oh, use this opportunity to max out your relationships. So you have to focus on Mariah before she goes.
Maria.
Or Maria, excuse me. Hey, it has been a pleasure to have you here, my friend. You know, I always understand. Life always comes first, but I will be honest, it's always a pleasure to have you here, my friend.
That it is. It's nice having someone else who will fight for my rights. Because Shanta... I'm just kidding.
That's right. You heard it here, you guys. Sergeant Herpderp is apparently a chauvinist.
Obviously. Worst partner ever. Absolutely the devil. I don't know how to deal with it.
We highly recommend you create a manual save right now for this shorter playthrough.
So maybe we won't be able to play it.
Unfortunately, Mariah will not be available. Oh, thank you for playing Cooking Companions. We hope you enjoyed your experience. Oh, almost forgot. Jump scare mode activated.
What the fuck? Why?
Just kidding. Dear Dream Studios. You can feel someone approaching. Wake up! I said, wake up!
This is so bad.
I can't keep pretending anymore. Always Mary. Caitlin Squishmallow writes. Hell yeah. How could I be? I was the last to die!
Ow.
You try to reply, but instead have a coffee. Cough harder! I can see your jugular vein pumping! Pick your last words carefully!
What is this frequency?
I don't know, I'm sorry it's peaking, but I can't stop!
I'm sorry for y'all's ears right now if you're listening with headphones. Okay, listen.
I don't find fruit, which, I feel like I'm sorry, Rhina, is the one we want to go for. Should we say I don't find fruit intimidating just for curiosity?
Fuck you, Rhina.
I'm going to ruin that other eye of yours! Louder. No need to wake us up so loud. Don't look away! You know, we'll save again.
You're obsessed with saving.
And keep eye contact. You're not scared of me?
You're a fucking raspberry. Why would we be?
Fine. Goodbye, Wretch. Bye.
Hopefully you don't come back so I don't have to keep listening to that voice in my ear. Karin? Anatoly?
Your headphones are enjoying the sound.
Igor? You'll keep us alive. I promise.
Okay.
So it starts us when she leaves.
Everyone watches Mariah leaves the cabin. Silence is deafening. Okay. There are so many. I think there's like 8 pages and all of them have 8 saves. They give you a lot of freedom to constantly save scum. So, like, literally, we'll go to the page here. You can't see it because I'm blocking. There are 10 pages. So, I'll grab us and move us real quick. Look at that shit.
Stop moving me!
10 pages.
Ah!
Oh, no. Boom. 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 Oh, snap. It's going to happen. You guys. Oh, God, it might happen. It might happen. It's going to... Oh, nope. It's going to miss. Oh. It's okay. Maybe we'll get lucky. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Let's go! I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the way that I
love
am.
how you drove yourself toward the bonk that time.
I did. After the 3 to go to bed, you finally have an opportunity to use the bathroom. We magic, my guy. The candle blew out. You grasp blindly along the floor until you find a flashlight in the corner. Spoopy stream for sure.
The spoopiest.
Right.
Oh. We all float here.
Hello? Who's in the toilet?
The mousehole?
Someone forgot to restock the toilet paper. Beyond disgusting. I mean, hey. The plane is dying. This is truly the scariest thing you've ever seen.
Honestly.
With your interest waning, you decide to leave the bathroom. Okay. Time to surprise the others. You take out a cutlet of meat and begin to cook it in the oven. You cooked meat.
You know why I think the shadow keeps getting worse?
What's that?
Because of the, like, sudden changes in color. Oh, that
There's
too.
not as much natural light right now. So because everything was set for a little bit of natural light, that would be doing it.
Where did you get that?
You ignore Karin's request. What's that smell? Gruger finally gets off the couch.
Where did you...
The 3 are looking at you, salivating. Take the charred meat out of the oven and cut it into small cutlets. They immediately grab some off the plate, chewing ferociously.
Do you have any more of this?
You explain how the meat is stored securely, hidden so you can ration properly this time.
I understand.
Thank you.
Anatoly runs to the bathroom, puking in the toilet. Okay, so at this point, this is all stuff that we've seen before. Do we wanna read it, or do we wanna?
I think that until something different happens, we can keep going.
Okay. This taste is. Gregor wanders off. Anatoly returns, choking. Yeah, Anatoly then threw up because he realized it's Mariah. Karen is a bitch. Okay. So here's what we have to decide. So if the whole point of New Game Plus is for us to be able to get everyone to max, Anatoly's the next one to leave.
We need to talk to him first.
So we have to make sure that Anatoly we get max with before he leaves.
Yep.
So we knock on the door first. Anatoly, thanks for checking in on me. You ask if he still feels sick. Not anymore. I think it was a mental thing. Please don't tell me where the meat came from. The less known, the better. You nod. Thank you. There we go. Okay, so there's one heart. You leave Anatoly and go tidying up some parts of the kitchen. Hours pass. The meal gave everyone the perseverance to keep going. The hunger is now permanent within them. They're fine now, but soon they'll be begging for more. Like right now.
We've waited long enough. What's for dinner?
You calmly explain that you want to ration the meat better this time. There will be no dinner. I understand, blah, blah, blah. No argument's perfect. Everyone decided to call it a night early. You fall asleep instantly tonight. And this is the river seems to be on fire. This is different.
Is it?
I think so. The river seems to be on fire, glowing eerily in the early morning light. A man on horseback is staring at you from the other side, blowing his nose into a handkerchief. This is definitely different.
Okay.
A rickety bridge is the only way to reach him, so you decide to start crossing it. The bridge immediately sinks with your weight, causing the rotting wood of the posts to crack. The wind pushes the bridge from side to side. The frayed ropes creaking with each gust.
That's okay.
Oh no! Hey, you're all good, my friend.
Feel
I
better.
hope you feel better, Solstice. As it reaches the center, the man on horseback smiles at you. Raising the hand with a handkerchief, he brings it down in a violent motion, causing the bridge to disappear beneath your feet. As you fall into the river of flame, you can see the man on horseback galloping away. You wake in a cold sweat.
There's no picture.
Huh. You wake up to see Gregor looking out the window. He turns to you, not smiling. This is...
When the water starts to go down?
Yep.
That was sooner than that had happened before.
Good morning, big guy. I think we should have another piece of meat for breakfast. It's what she would have wanted. Yep. We're back in time before Gregor lost his arms.
I think he's right. Please bring us more of that meat.
You grab some of the meat from your secret hiding place. You cut it into squares, adding it to the boiling cauldron water. I wonder if we can save Gregor's arms in New Game Plus.
Maybe?
It'll taste bland without any seasoning, but you need to serve it up right away. What's taking so long? Boil it faster. You can't play horror games, you feel unwell after a while.
I feel like I remember
That's
that
fair, my
from
friend.
another horror game we played in the past that they told us that.
Very fair. Well, hopefully you feel a little bit better, my friend.
It looks almost done. Patience.
It's finally finished. You serve the meat in bowls. Gregor drinks the broth. Okay, so this is the same scene as last time. Don't notice they're even starting to eat. There's just an empty bowl. Okay, yeah. How much more meat is
It's
left?
the same, yeah.
Yep. Blah, 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 blah. Nobody gives a shit about you, Karen.
I love how she keeps getting bigger.
I know. Anatoly, I think tomorrow you should look for Mariah. Okay. So we have to befriend Anatoly today.
Mm-hmm.
That is our only choice. She doesn't need help. But we need your help, Anatoly. Blah, 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 blah. Mariah. Or Maria. Something is approaching.
Wait, that's different.
That it is. You ask Potato where the chumpets are. Cabbage, onion, raspberry, and bread. They've moved on. Just us now.
I thought they couldn't move on until he releases them.
The way it always should have been. What?
Because remember...
Yeah, no, you're right. Your mind finally managed to forget everything that happened. Hey.
Bye, Solstice.
I
Sleep
hope you
well.
feel better and have a great day tomorrow, my friend. It is always a pleasure. Have a good night. You fall asleep again, still ravenous. You have a strange dream. You're walking down the steps when you trip and fall. You snap every bone on the way down, landing in the basement as a writhing pile of flesh and bone. The whispers surround you, their laughter ringing in your ears. You wake in a cold sweat. Something smells terrible in the living room. Anatoly puked in the corner. Blah, 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 blah.
Well, this time it was different. Before it says someone puked in the corner.
Oh, fair.
This time it confirmed it was Anatoly.
That is fair. Okay. Or that's it. Wait, what did that say? Anatoly is playing dumb for the group. Okay. Karen wants him to die. Yep. See the glint of Karen's knife under her dress. I don't remember her having that face when she said that line.
No, she didn't. Things are definitely changing.
Hey, much appreciation, my
Always a
friend.
pleasure to have you.
Always a pleasure to have you.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna save.
And then we gotta go talk
Partially
to
because I
Anatoly.
want to see what happens when we talk with nobody. They all eventually end up down here. Not you, though. Oh, okay. Well, that was super fucking important and definitely not a waste of 7 seconds. Anatoly in the basement. Anatoly looks pale. Thanks for coming over. Anatoly seems comforted by your presence. Okay. Gregor told me he's heard Maria, and I'm sure Karen isn't being honest with me. Have you checked out the basement door closely? Every so often, I can see her peeking out at me through the holes. I really don't want to drown outside, but at least I won't have to have her tormenting me anymore. You know what's in the basement, don't you? Anatoly, I'm here for you. Thank you. Staying in this cabin.
I kind of want to see what would have happened if we would have said yes.
I feel so lost some days. We'll check that. I feel like this is the answer we should go for, but we'll just for curiosity's sake, we'll save after we finish this dialogue and we'll see what it says. When I was 6, my father asked me to put flowers on the grave of one of our dead dogs. That dog was very special to him. Helped him find food during the war. When he came back injured, he brought the dog to meet my mother while she was pregnant with me. He truly loved that dog. I carried a vase filled with flowers with me into the forest and took a left when I should have gone right. I was lost for one full day, wandering through the forest, crying and panicked. I foolishly skipped breakfast that day, so I was desperate at this point. I tried to, but I couldn't recognize any plants to eat. So I tried eating some random plant I found in the woods, but I upchucked all of it. I was humiliated when I stumbled back to my house. I'll never forget my father running up, worried, and I was still holding the vase with flowers in it. My entire shirt stained with puke. After that experience, I studied obsessively my mother's collection of foraging books, so I would never starve in the wilderness again. Thank you for absolutely everything.
For what? He fed you your friend.
You nod, calling everyone together for a meeting. Okay. So we'll go ahead and save on another page. Jesus, we got a lot of saves. And then we'll load up that last one. We can just... I want to see what happens when we say yes. Of course
Same.
you do. How else would you keep us fat? And it totally looked like he's going to puke. Please get away from me. Okay. Wait. It looks like Anatoly will remember that.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's definitely not what we want to happen. Okay. Let's see.
Let him die on a good note, you know?
Let's see. Anatoly helps. He's gonna leave. I'll miss you, big guy. I'll miss you, little guy. Karen. Greg looks at you expectantly. You say nothing. Bye, Anatoly. Okay. Yo,
that is a
weeb, my
weeb.
dude. What is good? How you doing? Okay, so...
Absent Anatoly.
Karen goes to sleep in the bedroom. I didn't get to tell him the truth. I didn't tell him. Miss him already.
Didn't tell him that he
Karen curls
wanted.
up on the couch. No, it's more this. That's how they do.
Well, I mean, Gregor could bend Anatoly over and then it would be this.
Fair. You're scraping on the floor. It's Potato again.
God damn it.
The red-haired woman won't let him live, will she?
When you do this.
Too ravenous at this point. The more she consumes, the stronger she gets. At what cost?
Solstice, you're still here.
Sometimes staying silent works better. Just walk away and pretend you're innocent later.
What a terrible perspective Potato has provided. I mean, honestly, the Chompettes would never have listened to this crap. You fall asleep thinking about what Potato told you. It's because Potato's a sociopath, let's be real.
Potato is a psycho killer. So, yeah.
It's lying on the table in front of you. You take off the glasses first, partially cracked, and set them down to the workbench. Yeah, so it's still the same dream of butchering Anatoly. You clench your fist and get ready to strike whatever's coming for you. You wake in a cold sweat. Eye whispers. You wake in a completely different space. Did you sleepwalk, or you found some
Meat.
Let's see. Hey, appreciate you, friend. Everyone's
fair.
still asleep. This would be a nice surprise after yesterday's events. You decide to cook breakfast for everyone, cutting each slice fairly thin. Instructions on how to cook a steak. Karen runs into the kitchen. Solstice always has an extra hi in him for you. That's fair. They always do. Okay, Karen's crazy about meat. Gregor, he's so sad because he has to eat the man whose peen he wanted to touch.
Gregor really wanted that meat.
Can I get another selection, please? I would like from the lower half. I would either prefer cake or sausage. I'm crazy about meat, too. Alright, let's see.
I mean, I'm crazy about a certain someone's meat.
Alright. Oh, same shit. Speed it up, Karen.
Nobody cares about your stupid bitch-ass opinions.
Save so we can work on our hearts with Kieran.
I feel... Okay, so here's my thought.
What?
Because of how it skips things around... So that's the thing. Like, there's the flood that happened outside, so I can't really forage, but, like, it doesn't seem like it's fully up at the house, so there has to be at least a little bit of room where they could forage for something. Like, if it's not so deep that they would immediately drown, how is there not room? I think we have the same interest in meat.
We definitely do. Although I like all kinds of meat, you know.
That's fair.
Inverted and extroverted. It's fine either way.
So I don't think we can get both of them.
I think we can.
Because this is going to be the day where she... Well, I don't think we can... I think we have to go for Karen. I don't think we can get both Anatoly and Grigor.
You mean both Grigor and Karn?
No, I don't think we can get Anatoly and Grigor in the same playthrough for New Game Plus. We can definitely get Karn, but this is the day where she's going to take him out.
Because remember, we had the conversation with him before he dies. So I think that after...
Fair.
So after this, if we say yes, then we'll get a heart with her probably.
Yep.
And then we get to talk to him. We could potentially get another heart with him depending on how we choose. And then we talk to him again before he dies. And if we give him the blanket, I think we get the last heart.
I hit... Or wait. I'm curious to see what happens with this. I did say nothing. Falling asleep instantly.
See, no, because then we don't get to talk to Grigor.
Okay. Do we wake up and she had done it while we were asleep? Oh!
I don't like that.
You were having a nightmare. Gregor's waiting for you. You get out of bed and follow Karen to the couch. You okay, buddy?
I don't like...
Solstice, I know you're still watching. Don't look at the screen, even if you're tempted. Would you care to speak for Karen?
I think he's trying to speak. What is it, Grigor?
Tell Karen that Grigor has died.
He hasn't spoiled yet. Let me show you the rest of him.
No, I don't want to see his dick.
I wouldn't mind. He's a big guy, you know? Big hands.
Karen shuffles over to the basement door, opening the lock with the knife.
Would you stop it?
Why wait until she's in the basement? Take back the knife and end her life.
Hey, that
You
rhymed.
explain how difficult it is to get the blood out of wood. It did.
Your laziness is unbearable. The minute those 4 entered the cabin, you should have killed all of them.
You're not looking here at Derp Squad. We value mental health.
That we do.
we do.
You're getting soft.
Why do you keep doing this?
You nursed a weakened butcher back to health. What if she ends up killing you now? I brought you the key. When she goes downstairs, lock the door behind her with that deadbolt. Then let her rot.
Karen, Potato, might have made great allies in another life. Thank you for the water, my friend. I will.
I can't with you.
You need to stop her before it's too late.
You walk over to the basement door. Okay, so we'll go back and see what happens if we say yes, but this feels like a very different ending.
It is a very different ending. Bish! When are you fixing this hole? I'll fix your hole.
You can feel her breath coming through the crack. God damn it. You lock the basement door.
What the hell are you doing?
Goodbye, Karn. She slips into the darkness. We're fine. You climb on the couch to rest, waiting for the basement noises to become silent.
Isn't that where Grigor is dead?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. No more.
Okay. Maria was correct. It's freezing over here. The frigid air visibly swirls in front of you. The basement noises have completely stopped. What do you want to do? Let's save. I'm gonna leave a jump in the save here. That way it's essentially a reminder that we need to come back to that one.
Do you want to jump back real quick and see what would happen differently?
We need a big squishmallow for y'all to hug when streaming.
We really do. I need something. Here, I got this. I got this.
Chilling with dead Gregor. Hell yeah. That's fair. Gizmo worms.
This is my squishmallow until I get a real one.
Let's look under the couch first. Lots of cobwebs underneath. Thankfully, no spiders. You notice a child's toy. We find the boat. It's a small wooden boat. That's weird. No ports anywhere near here. Shut the fuck up. Looks like there's a name engraved in it. Raziel. Maybe Bread would want this. Bread's not around right now. You'll have to hold on to it until the moment's right. Okay, so that's it for that one. Let's do the bookshelf next. There's various books on a wide variety of topics. No time to read through them now. Take a closer look at the subjects. Cooking, herbalism, skinning, books that are good for surviving in the wilderness. Take another look at the subjects, or suspects. Subjects, words. Carpentry, metalworking, tailoring. Books that are good for crafting in the wilderness. He is a good squish. Would you like to do the dramatic reading, Gilmo?
He's like, wait, I want to do it. Look.
Wasting time reading books?
You were just browsing.
Sure.
Also, both of you not have any hug-worthy plushies. We do, just not in the living room.
We have
That
Snorlax in the
is
bedroom.
pretty huggable.
But also, it would blend with the green screen.
Fair. That is fair.
Why not read this one?
Potato nudges one of the books. Maybe all of us would be fixed if everyone just read the books. I mean, to be fair, it would have been easy to find out about Karen because she literally was marking pages and everyone could have seen, oh, hey, some psycho bitch is reading the book on necropsy and is plotting how to fucking do it.
Honestly, that was kind of on them. That was their fault.
That's fair.
They deserve to die.
The edge of the pages are a little singed.
This was saved from a book burning. I wonder why.
One may in truth proceed against such a man as against a person who is gravely suspect, but he is not to be condemned in his absence and without a hearing. Also, can Potato hear our thoughts? Maybe Potato can? I don't really know. Like, are we... I feel like it has to be either, like, a figment of our imagination or they can read our thoughts, because Potato knows, like, everything we think and don't say. And yet the suspicion may be very grave, and we cannot refrain from suspecting these people, for their frivolous assertions do certainly seem to affect the purity of the faith. For there are 3 kinds of suspicion: a light suspicion, a serious suspicion, and a grave suspicion. You take the singed book with you.
I'd say your entire life has been a grave suspicion. It's a shame you never went to trial for anything.
Bye, Potato. That would
So
never happen.
angry.
Carrying around a book would be a burden, so you put it back. The rest of the books are boring. Okay, that's it for that. So now we eat a meal. You just decide to have a quick lunch at the table. Don't mind the noise. She escaped. You wake in a cold sweat.
Wake up, sleepyhead.
That would make a lot of sense. I'm curious. I'm curious if they are like an actual figment of the people that we murdered in the basement, or if it's our guilty conscience speaking through them.
I think it's...
Okay. Hi, totally normal Karen now.
You were having a nightmare.
Sure.
Oh, wow. The sheets are completely soaked.
I peed the bed.
Are you wetting the bed?
Yes. You feel underneath you. Gross. You must have broke a fever, because the sweat is everywhere.
Don't worry, we can wash them in the basement.
I'm not going in the basement, bitch.
Just unlock the door and we'll make a day of it. Who makes
Nope.
a day of washing sweaty sheets?
Honestly, you're not that slow with laundry. I don't think we fucked up. I think we're still doing things right.
Okay. Come with me, I have something to show you.
Cautiously get up, following Karen out of the bedroom. The basement door was already open.
I'm hungry. Let's get something from the basement.
This has to be a dream, right?
I think so.
You feel the cold presence of Karen behind you.
Goodbye.
She closes and locks the door. Stop. Grab on the railing. You do so, feeling a slight push on your back. You feel the presence leave. That was a close one. Karen will try everything in her power to kill you. Tread cautiously downstairs. Why are you helping me, Potato? That's what I was wondering. This feels like dramatic time.
Damn it.
Because I pity what you've become.
Gizmo's so
Or
curious
he's
about
gonna
your
own-
microphone.
I didn't realize Potato was going to leave immediately. I feel embarrassed. You work your way down to the bottom of the stairs. Something is approaching. I'm just going to tape a piece of paper on the higher part of your phone screen. Honestly, that's probably for the best right now, my friend.
Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen next, and I do not want you to see. Can you hear me?
Hey, it's Maria.
I've been down here the entire time.
I see your silhouette down there.
Yeah. It's so good to see you again. There's plenty of bread down here. Why aren't you saying anything? I'll never forgive you for what you did.
Sorry.
You put Anatoly through hell.
Yeah.
You desecrated my corpse.
Yeah.
You gave them that disgusting hunger.
I mean, yeah.
All of that is water under the bridge now. Anatoly's down here. Come have some bread with us.
No. They always try things like this. Their anger, concentrated near their grave, leads to tricks and traps. You're not falling for this one.
Why aren't you listening to me?
I feel like we are. I feel like we're definitely about to get murdered.
There's bread down here, loaves of it.
I'm curious what's going to be different
Fine.
for the scene down here.
I don't know. I won't stop you from finding the others down here.
Which... I feel like we should just kind of skip through this
Yeah.
because this is all the same.
This part is the same.
Okay, Mariah's gone. Something's approaching. I don't remember knocking the first time, so that was a little weird.
It's gonna be Anatoly now. Oh no, it's...
Hey,
Oh,
Cougar!
Anatoly was last, okay.
Did you hear that knocking? Everyone's upstairs and wants to leave. Maria was sick about you. Yeah. Alright, buddy. Yep, I'm scared of her. Please turn on the light, blah, 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 blah. I hope we get to actually turn the light. Well, I mean, I hope, but also don't hope we get to turn the light on because I'm terrified of what image is going to be on the screen. Considering some of the horrifying shit we've already seen.
Honestly.
Something is approaching. This time it's Anatoly. Hi, Ghost Anatoly. Actually, I hope this game doesn't cause you to be unable to eat meat or anything. You had a nightmare a few years ago and you still can't eat sausage because of it.
Oh, no!
That is fair.
I mean, to be fair, you're eating animals, not humans. So,
Yep.
like, you know...
It's different.
It's different. It's fine.
It's definitely
it's fine.
different. Hopefully someone ends this darkness soon. See you again soon. Wait a minute.
That dialogue feels different.
That was definitely different. So maybe there's a different ending dialogue if we...
If we have full relationship with him.
She's just below us, waiting to devour you. Karen's been practicing on her butchering again. Maybe she'll start with your arms. Down here, the whispers have told me about you. I can't even believe some of the things you've done. Worse than any war crime.
Okay, so that's the same.
So many whispers about those sorts of things. So many whispers down here. It ends at the bottom. Karen might be alive down here, but you won't be. Why were you nice to me? Did you want to prey on the weak? Or was I just another meal ticket? The whispers told me the truth. Hopefully someone ends this darkness soon. See you again soon. Okay. Grit your teeth and keep going. Yeah, that was definitely different. Something doesn't feel right. You feel around the wall blindly to locate the night switch. Oh, it's Potato. Found you. Karen's growing stronger as of late. Consuming her friends has imbued her with a rage. She's lost in the abyss. And nothing but death can end this madness. I hope you've prepared for what comes next. You can feel something creeping up in front of you.
Hello!
Cabbage, what are you?
Cabbage!
It took us forever to move the rubble pile you put into the mouse holes.
Hey, you're all good, my friend. You're all good. That definitely sounds like a good decision. I hope you have yourself a great rest of your night.
With what's coming next, probably.
Yep, there might be something even more horrifying than some of the images we've seen. So you get yourself some sleep, my friend.
Trumpets, come out!
Never fear, Onion is here.
Like my cousin Cornbread says, I'll rise to the occasion.
Sometimes, or wait, what was it? Sometimes Mary Raspberry.
It used to be always Mary.
I know. Weird. That you had moved on. Good night, my friend.
Will you let us go?
You shake your head.
Someday, maybe. Trumpets! We can't allow Karen to take over the cabin.
She's much worse than you, Stinky.
Did you see what she did to Rager? Unhinged!
She's a cut above you right now.
I can't.
I love
cannot.
it. You don't need our help with this. Just remember what she's done. Channel that anger. She's just like Potato now, right?
I'm still here, Cabbage.
And as punishment for earlier, we're locking you in the room again, Potato.
No trumpet trial needed.
You got company down here, Potato.
One of us should hide the key.
That's enough. I love how Cabbage is always like, y'all shut the fuck up. No need to twist the knife. Haha. Good luck. Trumpets. Let's help out. Wait a second. The shade of green changed. That was Grigor's green.
Oh, yeah. Well, the text... Yeah, no, it did just change. Oh, that's weird.
That's Grigor's green. Because Cabbage's green is a lot brighter.
Wait. Hey, you're all good, my friend. I appreciate you dropping back by. Trumpets get positioned behind you, ready for what's next. So, you feel around the wall blindly to locate the switch. Karen is here. Oh, it immediately just jumps to
I'm
us
glad. I
killing
didn't
her.
feel like dealing with that fight
Honestly,
again.
same.
We've done it like 3 times.
If not more, considering how many times we fucked it up. Okay.
Oh. This is different.
Very. We're gonna... Rip Bozo. Get wrecked, bitch. That's not where it ends, right?
That's Karin.
Oh shit.
Cabbage.
Look, he's trying to speak. Don't be shy. Try again.
Might take a few more days.
Welcome to the Chompettes, Turnip.
Huh. Interesting. It has to be Karin.
Oh yeah.
Like there's no way it's not.
Yeah, definitely.
But I mean, I guess you really could say that the reason that Gregor never became one was because he wasn't killed by us, the Baba Yaga, so maybe they have to be killed by us to become a Chompette? Mm-hmm. Interesting.
And we know that we've created a different Chompette since then because we killed Raziel and he was cornbread.
Fair. Although I think Raziel died before everyone else.
No. Raziel became cornbread and we let him go.
Yeah, so I think that we killed Raziel beforehand because remember they came to the cabin because they were trying to find him.
Fair.
Or them.
I don't know. This whole thing.
But it said he's trying to speak. And that's what's interesting to me. I don't know if that's just like them trying to throw in a little bit of a diversion.
But the fact that the little icon achievement for when Turnip popped up on screen had Karin on it, I'm pretty sure that it's just supposed to be Karin.
The other thing that I could see as a potential possibility is maybe Karin, like, we didn't actually kill her, so it was us becoming Turnip.
Maybe.
And creating the cycle, because I think it said here we go again. So maybe that was creating the cycle anew with Karin taking over for us?
Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I
We'll play around with the lore a little more.
Absolutely. I definitely want to see what else we unlocked, if we get anything else from finishing this.
The amount of times we've sat through these credits today.
I know. This is, at least like the fourth time.
But also your son.
Sleepy potato.
Are you a murderous
Also,
potato too?
I wish I could skip through the credits, but now I'm too nervous because I fucked up that first time by trying to skip through the credits.
Oh no, babe. He's going on his own little murderous rampage.
No. Gilmo, don't do it.
Washa.
I'm being
Num num
murdered.
num num num.
Small squish. Hello, buddy.
He's so confused.
That he is.
Okay.
Okay. You've unlocked Chompette's origins from the
See,
main
we're
menu?
getting more. This game is the game that keeps on giving.
Cabbage.
Okay, let's peek at the extras real quick and see if we got anything else from hitting through there. We got, oh snap, we got the Chompette's cabin course. I love those sprites. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And then Happy Karin. Dead Karin. Oh wow, we actually... Oh.
Oh God. Poor Mariah. Or Maria.
Okay. We actually did a pretty fucking solid job of getting everything else for those. So we just have, what? We have one recipe which we get from the cornbread ending. And then 1, 2, 3 other pictures? Oh.
Chompette Origins, let's do it.
Okay. Do we want to do it today? Yeah. We'll see how long it is. But I think we got plenty of time. We have at least a half hour before we gotta get ready to take off for our massages.
Bryna, check it out.
A cabin all the way out here?
Hate that voice.
What about that psychopath?
We lost him a few miles ago, kilometers ago. Don't worry.
Doesn't look like anyone's home. Hello?
Come on, Rhina. Sun is setting. Let's take shelter just for the night.
You sure that's a good idea, Selena?
Of course.
Wait a minute.
Is this what we did at the beginning?
This might be what we did at the beginning. Let's see. If there's some snacks in here, bolik, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay, so we already did that. Okay. Yeah, so did we...
I think we did it.
Yeah, because we finished New Game Plus. We did Nightmare Mode. Okay. Yeah, so I think this is probably going to be the last of what we do for Cooking Companions on the channel. We probably will go see what else is through the rest of this. But I hope you guys enjoyed. It was
interesting.
That was a really interesting game. Yeah, that was very much subverted my expectations. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I hope you guys did too.
I'm a little scared of meat now.
Honestly, that is fair. Hell yeah. Yo, Lonnie's a weed, my dude. It is always a pleasure to get to see you, my friend. We're gonna end this one here, which gives us enough time that we can have some dinner before we go do some stuff. But, as always, thank you guys so fucking much for coming and hanging out.
Thanks
We're
for
ending
having
this
me.
one absolutely anytime. We got a good ass week coming up. Oh, I know.
We have massages.
Unfortunately, things must come to an end. Hopefully, there will be a day where we don't have to, just do like 2-3 hours. But we do gotta end this one here for now. Food court is gonna be Wednesday, which I can't fucking wait for. It's gonna be super dope. We got some eating stuff, including I will be doing Bean Boozled for the first time in like 8 years, which should be fucking. Honestly, it's not gonna be that bad.
I get
feel
to
like
eat the
people
good jelly
overplay it.
beans.
Fair. But yeah, we also, before that, we will be back tomorrow. I believe tomorrow we're playing more Inscription, which I'm intrigued to play a little bit more of that game. It has been confusing and interesting. Hello, Terrifying Whispers, once again. If I click on the game, does it go back to happy music? Yes. Okay, dope. If you click on the game again, then it goes back to happy music. Oh no. But yes, we are gonna end this one here. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, though. I truly appreciate each and every one of you for every second you come and spend here hanging out with us on this channel. I will be back tomorrow afternoon, but until then, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your Monday. Have a wonderful, wonderful start to your Tuesday, and I will see you all tomorrow afternoon.